hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Minecraft with Dad, episode 41. What, Eloise?
Apparently it's not Minecraft with Dad.
What do you mean it's not Minecraft with Dad?
You're playing with Minecraft, I'm playing Zelda.
You're playing... Well, yeah, I know you're playing Zelda. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Eloise and Link just got back from a sleepover.
That's why we didn't stream for 2 days.
Well, Dad streamed yesterday, but yes, this is true. That's why we didn't stream for the last 2 days. Lincoln didn't want to stream just yet today. He might be back later for some Minecraft. But Eloise really wanted to play Zelda. She was playing it with her uncle. And so this is what she's doing.
Now go.
Let's see what happens here. I'm just getting things up and running here for the stream. But I hope you're having an excellent Sunday. Ours is a little bit rainy here today. So, Eloise, what do you know about this game?
I know how to climb, but it's not letting me. It says hit A, but it's not letting me.
You sure it doesn't say hit X?
Let me try hitting X. Okay, it says hit A.
It's funny because Eloise has played this game before, like a year ago, and she would have been.
I played it on Saturday.
So pretty, isn't it?
I don't want to go to that castle.
No?
No, it's where Ganon is.
That's where Ganon is? Have you seen Ganon?
No.
No?
I only got to the first level.
Ah.
Hey, look, it's an old man.
Is it really an old man?
Yes.
Maybe.
Is that Cheppy?
Yeah.
Chippy!
This is a fun game, Eloise.
Yes, it is.
Have you played it before?
Actually, apparently I played it, on
She can't apparently talk and play.
on Saturday. Apparently I played it on Saturday, but yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so how's it going, Cheppy?
Going pretty good.
Sound a little tired?
No.
No?
Don't think so.
We
Did
weren't
you see that I
here
was
yet.
streaming?
I did not see that you were streaming. What were you streaming?
So Jack and I installed the Vivecraft.
Vivecraft,
Like-
so like a Minecraft for the Vive?
Yep.
Sweet.
That's what it
Hi,
was.
old man. What's the old man?
Does it, like, is it
There.
any different other than that it enables 3D support?
Yeah, it's different a bit.
Okay,
So there was like, did you ever play it on the Oculus?
No. Nope.
It was bad.
Like motion sickness bad?
Yeah, you only really walked around with the like a Xbox controller, and it was like playing console version just in a headset.
Okay.
But this version is in Java, unfortunately. But like you actually move your arms around and you hit blocks with your fists to like break them, and I don't know.
So
It's
it's not
very immersive.
it's not running on the Minecraft engine?
No, it is.
Okay.
It's just a mod.
Just a mod, okay.
So Jack was playing it, and I was streaming my perspective of it.
Cool.
So I was playing just regular Minecraft, and then it was fun.
I suppose you're not it doesn't work with Bedrock, right? I'm guessing.
Probably not.
So Eloise,
And-
what are you doing there, Eloise?
Zelda.
Well, what are you doing in Zelda?
I don't know. I started in a new game, so.
Link,
Someone's talking
head
to you.
for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I think your Minecraft is a little dark. You can't see anything other than when you're breaking redstone.
Yeah, I should probably make some torches. I'm gonna go back and get some wood. This was all from yesterday's little jaunt, right? I was just standing or mining the entire episode, chilling with people. Pretty boring episode, but. Eloise, do you know where you're supposed to go?
Yeah, I looked on the map.
You see the little yellow blinking light in the lower right corner?
Yeah.
That's where you're supposed to go. Yep, there you go. Now you're heading towards it. Maybe turn just a little bit more. Oh yeah. Hey Eloise, I have some other exciting news. Over the weekend, we hit the level where we can get an Eloise emote. We don't have it yet, but we're gonna have an Eloise emote soon.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how we have that that picture of Link that people can put into chat?
Yeah.
We're gonna have one of you. Won't that be exciting?
I don't know what it is, but sure.
Sure.
Link has one, so it must be a good thing, right? So what should I do in Minecraft today, Cheppy?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go build some or use some lava in the ocean.
Yeah, I see some, ooh, that's lava in the tunnel. I see some,
I don't have anything to fight with, and there's a slime right there.
you're gonna have to find something.
But I can't.
Then run away.
But there's
Run
two
away.
monsters. I can't run
Yep,
away.
run. You're running. Keep
But
going.
they're following me.
You'll be okay. Are you sure you don't have anything in your inventory, like a club or something?
I'm
We
sure.
might be able to find a stick.
Yeah, look for sticks on the ground. Keep running. Good escape, Eloise. I need to check that tree. Oh, look at that. See the question marks? Looks like there might be something on the ground you can pick up. Oh, turn around.
I can't, but there's a monster.
Nope, it stopped chasing you. You know how you can tell?
But look.
The music stopped.
Very crucial part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the stick?
It showed up as question marks a moment ago. I saw it. I don't know where you turned.
There it is.
There, a tree branch. Now you got something to fight with. Maybe you can find a better weapon, like a club. Or a sword. It's dangerous to go without a sword. What is it about this game, Eloise, that you like so much?
I don't know. I just like it.
You just like it? Dum 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 dum.
Is your
I
streaming
don't
Overwatch?
know.
What?
Your category is set to
I don't know
Overwatch.
where it's supposed to go.
It's the little things. Thank you. There. Should be fixed.
Now it's set to Minecraft. Close enough.
Yeah, things I don't think about.
So how much of this game have you played, Eloise?
A little.
Little.
Well, I think she's played a lot more than she remembers. Eloise, do you remember playing this game with Lincoln?
No.
No, see, that's what I thought. So for a little while, Lincoln was really into this game. He was really into Zelda, and he got reasonably far. I mean, he might have beaten one of the one of the 4, whatever they're called.
Divine beasts. Divine beasts.
Yeah, divine beasts. Hey, soccer dude.
Hello.
And but Eloise was maybe 3 or 4 at the time, and of course, you know, wants to do everything Link is doing.
Yeah.
So we set her up an account, and they would play together, where Eloise would walk around, and then Lincoln would kill anybody that was bad. Remember doing that, Eloise? Kind of.
There's a whole bunch of bad guys, so I'm going to annoy.
You know, you could just try to beat the bad guys, Eloise.
I don't. There's a whole lot of bad guys.
Sounds like Jack and I. Jack likes fighting, and I like just walking around and exploring.
Except we don't necessarily take turns like that.
No.
This is true. Most people don't.
I don't care. I'm going the wrong way.
But that's something that Link and Eloise have done. I mean, they don't do it as much anymore, but you still see it from time to time with Minecraft. But they, I'm trying to think what game they did it first with. It wasn't Excite Bike. I should see if I can figure out what game. I want to say it might have been Super Mario Brothers, like the original. Eloise would play, and then if there was a hole in the ground, Link would jump over it for her.
I'm running away from.
Use your stick, Eloise.
No, I can't get it out. It's
Hit X.
too hard.
Hit X.
No,
You got it. You're stuck in a view where you can't even move.
I'm scared.
No need to be scared. It's just a game.
There's a bad guy.
There is a bad guy, but you're gonna have a hard time seeing him if you're zoomed in like that. That's like the pro way to play.
It'll be pretty impressive if someone can play like that.
Yeah, it would be. Especially since you can't use a weapon during that, to my knowledge. But apparently you can move. Oh, I'm home. I didn't even realize. Eloise, do you know how to pull your stick out?
No.
There you go. That same button. Look at that. See how you swing? When you do that to a bad guy, they get hurt.
Like a zombie.
Yeah. Just like you would swing a sword at a creeper.
Now we hit this.
What's Soccer Dude doing today?
Good question.
Right now, I'm just watching the stream.
Just chilling. Lazy Sunday afternoon.
Nick, did you tell him what we were doing earlier?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to follow your stream here.
I don't know if I'm gonna stream again.
Maybe next time we switch.
Maybe. It'd be more interesting if you were streaming what you're seeing.
There are ways of
Yeah.
doing that.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Yes, Eloise?
I can't. I can't whistle now. Do you know why?
You can't whistle?
Yeah,
I
because
don't-
it doesn't have like. What the?
You're used to the other controllers?
Yeah.
The buttons are in slightly different spots, aren't they?
What happened?
You turned one of the other controllers on. Hit L and R on the one you're playing with, though. There you go. I don't think the batteries are dead on that one. So, and then A.
A.
There you go. Although, why don't you hand me Link's 2 remotes real quick? Can you hand me that? The pink and the green? We'll put them on the charger because he obviously forgot to. Oh, sorry, I did it again. Hit L and R again, Eloise. And then A. There we go.
So does that have like bumpers and triggers?
Yes, but it's no different than the actual Wiimotes, right? You got the 2 buttons on the top and then the 2 buttons underneath.
Yeah,
just-
it's the same.
yeah, there's
but
just a
the-
little more pressure on the bumpers.
But the Nintendo 64 or What is the design from? Not Nintendo 64.
It's very similar to a GameCube controller.
Yeah, GameCube. They have the two sets, or is it just the one?
They. I'm gonna go with yes and a half or no and a half. The GameCube controller was 2 bumpers and a Z, so there's no. Only one of the 2 were there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a GameCube around. Hold on. Yeah, so an actual GameCube controller has the bumper, and then a single Z right here. There's no
Oh, interesting.
Z on the right. But because they're emulating...
Yeah, just add one more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how
Along
similar
with,
that
like,
is.
plus and minus buttons, I'm sure.
Yep, they're in the middle.
I keep distracting the monster, and I'm on a tree, but he doesn't see anything.
Nice, Eloise. That's called tactics. You're
I'm not-
outsmarting him.
And he can't get me because he's like, I hear something. There's no one
Sometimes
there,
they can
so-
throw rocks.
Yep, be careful of the rock throwing one.
What are the rock throwing ones?
I don't know.
I think those red ones can throw rocks. It's usually when they're not holding a weapon, I think.
But that guy's holding
holding
a
a
weapon.
weapon? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
then maybe
usually
not.
if they're not holding a weapon, they like dig for one and toss it at you.
I don't really have a theme today. Not that we have to have a theme every day, but I was liking the theme thing when we were doing the theme thing.
I want
Wait.
a theme.
You want a theme? Super Zelda Sunday? No, that doesn't make any sense.
Actually, it kind of does.
Only to you, Eloise.
Zelda Sunday.
Really like whistling there, Eloise, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Give me Jack.
Don't really want to go fishing. I feel like it's been a while since I've been to a village, but... Go down here and look for one, maybe. That could be fun. It's a long ways, though. You still see the yellow dot on your map, honey?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
The one that's to your left?
Yeah.
That's where you're still trying to go.
But I can't.
Why not?
Because there's a whole bunch of monsters around here.
Well, you might have to kill them on your way there. You can do that. Mining sounds kind of lame.
I'm gonna place a bunch of lava.
I could do that. Where do you get the lava from?
We have some buckets of it.
Oh, you just put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. I'll go get some lava and...
Yep. I have 3 buckets here.
Didn't I just get gunpowder? Where did it all
Maybe
go?
not. I don't think I have any more. Kevin might have the other buckets.
It's all good. I can come over there and help for a little bit. But I want to see if I have any gunpowder, and then I can get there faster. I need a better organizational system. It was starting off so well, and then just all fell apart on me. Killed a creeper and everything. Where'd it go? Well, I'll just take the tunnels to you.
Get the tunnel, or make the tunnel already?
The tunnel goes almost all the way to where you are now, yeah. And somewhere there's a ladder that goes up. Kind of amazed at how quiet it is. I suppose people don't do stuff Sunday afternoons, right? Some people are still coming home from church. Others are just waking up. Some are starting
Soccer
their...
dude.
Some of them are starting their naps. Sunday nights, though, have always been pretty good to us.
Are you planning on streaming till the night?
I don't know. I don't think Mom would be very happy if I did that. But we'll see.
Maybe Eloise takes a break and Link stream for her.
Mm-hmm. What I should do is my taxes. As lame as that sounds. Nobody wants to do taxes.
Was a necessary evil.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm not one of these people that really consider taxes evil. I understand their purpose. I understand all of that. I just think they're way more complicated than they need to be. But then I feel bad because any suggestion to simplify them is going to eliminate, like, you know, a very large portion of the workforce.
Yeah.
But my favorite idea, craziest idea, would be to switch our currency to something like a cryptocurrency or something like that, where the
Blockchain?
it could be blockchain driven. I don't really care if it's blockchain or if it's government controlled or whatever, but something like that where the U.S. government takes a very small percentage of every transaction.
That'd be interesting.
It would be, because if it is the way, so just, put it in perspective. It removes Visa and MasterCard, although those are credit organizations, so this would, in theory, be a debit type setup.
Yeah.
But, in theory, it removes them from the equation and thereby reduces some costs there, or the cost, should say, would be replaced with taxes. All the taxes would be automatic, so there'd be no point in filing taxes, because it happens at the time of transaction automatically. Just a cost of doing business. And then all they would have to do is adjust the tax rate when you buy things. And so it would inherently tax people more. And then I would do it on any transaction, which sounds a little bit harsh. But you think about, like, the stock market where they do day trading and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
You get those transactions as well as part of that, and suddenly, that makes up like 2/3 of the revenue.
That's a lot of money going, exchanging hands and...
Mm-hmm. So it kind of becomes whether or not it's supposed to, it kind of becomes whatever. It's not, is that a regressive tax? No, the other way around, right? Which I think makes a little bit of sense, but I don't know. I don't know why we talk tax policy. We don't have any influence. But it intrigues me. The problem is it, like, literally could eliminate every accountant's job, every, everybody's job at the
Yeah.
IRS. It could eliminate, yeah, I don't. It would eliminate a lot of busy work that's being done in the world right now, or what I consider to be busy work.
Like robots
Yeah.
or
And-
automation in general.
And it's kind of funny. There are things that I would think our society would do, possibly to try to help with those problems, I guess is maybe the best way to say it. So, like, I like to think back to, like, the 1900s, and where, like, there might have been some unintended reasons for things. So, like, take the refrigerator, right? The refrigerator is this great idea to prolong the shelf life of food, right? But why was there... I mean, it seems natural that there should be a need for prolonging the life of food, right? Like, that's probably part of it. But you think about it a little bit deeper, back in those days, it wasn't an option necessarily to go to the store on a Sunday, because your local town store wasn't open on a Sunday. Or whatnot, and so you had to be able to preserve food for at least 48 hours. Basically, you wouldn't be able to get it, or you'd have to get it from a neighbor. That's why neighbors were more friendly back then. But it kind of makes you wonder: was there some impotence between, or why the fridge came to be, because we needed that extra 48 hours at the time? And again, I think there were probably more compelling reasons for the fridge, but just things like that. Random thoughts where, like, did things impact things in other ways? Like, if you removed all the financial jobs and made it really easy, could we go down to a 5-day or a 4-day work week for people, because now we don't have to rely on everybody having these 40-hour week jobs, because now we just eliminated a whole ton of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then people would get paid less, not working as much.
Well, but see, maybe they get paid more. Like, the pure supply.
Okay. Yeah.
The pure supply demand of it. You're right. On a pure economic capitalistic type mindset, you're right that in theory, because there's all this extra manpower, the cost of manpower should go down. But hey, Spidey, welcome to the channel. Eloise, can you sit down, please? Thank you. Uh-oh, what happened? Did you hit the home button?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
Is something wrong?
I don't know.
Do you want to go back to the game?
No.
No? So what are you trying to do?
I don't know what game I want to play. This game, the Legos, Minecraft, or Legos.
Well, it's up to you. You're done with Zelda, though? You don't want to play Zelda anymore? Not as fun as you remember it?
Too hard. It was easier when Link helped me.
Yep. Games tend to be easier when you have help.
I'm gonna try Lego Worlds.
Okay. Let me help you out, then.
I have like a thingamabob.
Oh, you have the game?
Yeah.
What's Link up to?
He is resting.
Actually, he's apparently, Dad, here you go. He's apparently watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows.
This is true.
Wait, can I hear? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
He is watching Harry Potter and resting. Kids slept over at their aunt and uncle's last night. Eloise, what time did you go to bed?
I don't remember.
It was that late, huh?
Instead of watching the Ember's New Groove, we watched the Croc's New Groove.
The Kronk's New Groove?
Yeah.
When you should have been sleeping?
Actually, it was family movie night because every time we have a sleepover, we watch a movie.
Seems fair. What do you think of the movie?
Good.
Good. What was your favorite part?
I don't know.
Eloise, do you remember half the movies you watch? No. We got to work on your memory. So Eloise is going to try out Lego Worlds. Let's see how this goes.
Wait, can you die in Lego Worlds?
Sure you can.
Anything is possible.
Alright, I can go have lunch.
Just starting
Okay, later for now.
See you in a bit,
creative
maybe.
adventure. Infinite worlds ahead. Infinite possibilities. And one goal. To become a master builder.
Yeah, I want to become a
See
master
how
builder.
these magicians of the brick use their creative tools. Summoning creatures. Conjuring houses. Flattening mountains. And shaping the land itself. You too can wield that power. Discover and master the creative tools. Collect new bricks, models, and vehicles. Conquer worlds.
This is interesting.
Your mark and become
It's a wall of lava that should be, like, killing me.
master builder.
Is it?
No.
Able to create completely new worlds of endless possibility. Welcome to Lego Worlds.
It's quite the intro. Are you going to hit plus to start?
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh. How do? I don't know what to hit. Okay, that did not work.
Got some powered rails here. And some bread, which I was kind of in need of.
Okay. Wait, what do I do?
You have to pick a slot.
I'll start with one.
Good idea.
Wait, I don't know what to do. Wait, what do I do? No?
Go to the play button, the very first one. Play adventure mode. Yep, there you go.
I hope all the chickens land in planet Earth.
What was that?
I hope all the chickens land somewhere.
Where would they land? Eloise, always worried about the animals.
No, I don't want my body to be white. I want my body to be pink.
You got pink hair, though.
I
Pirate
want my
Playground.
body to be pink.
Your first Lego world. So much to discover. But your rocket took a beating. A few gold bricks should fix it right up.
Sounds like you need some gold bricks, Eloise.
meteorite.
Whoa. And then close to me. Oh, that's good. It sounds like I hear creepers.
You hear spiders, yeah. Because I'm a little lost at the moment. Keep going in circles.
You really should take a closer look at that crash site.
Is this the same chest? Yep. Maybe it came from over here. What's
I don't know. It looks like there's 3 gold bricks, but I don't know what to do.
Looks like somebody needs some help fixing their helicopter.
Black?
Yeah. Oh, that's yours.
So what did I hit?
I don't know.
Let's look.
Oh, there's stuff above me.
Okay, so I'm going to go.
The Discovery Tool. Use the powerful Discovery Tool to scan and collect new models, vehicles, creatures,
I have
and
pink
more.
hair, but I want pink.
Characters can be collected
I want
once you
pink.
complete a quest, task, or challenge from them.
But I want the
Once they're
pink
in your collection, you
body.
can use the tool to summon things into your world.
Well, maybe you can get one in a little later.
Place them precisely where you want them, or fire them into the sky with wild abandon. The Discovery Tool lets you create 1, 10, or 100 and more copies. Oh, and should you find you've summoned one too many weird-looking creature things,
Okay.
the Discovery Tool also has a handy delete function. Getting to grips with the Discovery Tool is the first step on your journey to becoming a master builder.
You know what? I need wood. Yeah, I know it's proper to keep spawners alive, but I think I kind of want to destroy this one. I don't know why. Hey, Joe's Mobile, thanks for the follow. Wasn't really watching that part of my screen. You grabbed an avatar, even more awesome. Oh, where are our avatars? I didn't even put them up on the screen. I should probably fix that. Let's do that real quick.
Wait, I'm gonna go talk to the pirate again.
You think the pirate knows something?
He wants me to do something for him, cause
He's waving at you?
no, I am.
There, now the avatars are going. Sorry, I didn't realize they weren't running. Uh-oh, what just happened? That was not cool. Popped up out of nowhere. Now I'm poisoned. Must be another spider spawner down here.
How do I talk to this pirate so I get that gold thingy, Bob?
Here, look at him a little closer. He wants like a ray gun. I can't really hear. Let me.
He doesn't want a ray gun. He wants something like that.
Yeah, like a satellite thing and 0 of 1.
Yeah, I have that satellite thing. He doesn't want it. He does. He just he asked me to do something.
Yeah, maybe you got to go to that beacon thingy over there. I'm not really sure.
No. I already went to it. Hey, look, it's gold block symbol.
Yeah, maybe head that way. Maybe there's one over there. I love exploring mine shafts. You never know what you might find. This place has a lot of lapis, though. Which is really good for my pickaxe. Not so great for my inventory.
New discovery type unlocked. Objects.
I found something, Eloise.
What?
Objects, I don't know.
At least tell me what he wanted. At least tell me what the pirate wanted, so I'm going back to the pirate.
Good. Yeah, then go back to the pirate and give it to him. I feel like we need like a map center or something. Something that
Oh, the other
we
pirate.
put all around the world, showing the map. So when people get lost, they can find their way home. I hear water, which I know I'm under the ocean, so I want to be a little careful about that.
I think I did that thing for the monsters, but I don't know if I did.
Go talk to the pirate.
I can't. Watch. I'll try to talk to the pirate.
Well, it looks like he still wants something.
I already did. I already put what he wanted. I'm gonna go try one more time.
That looks like ocean. Let's light this up. That looks perfect. Let's go out and up. Well, that's a pretty heavily armored zombie. You drop the bow? No? And torch this place up a little bit. Cool, gunpowder. I can't hold it. My inventory is full. What do I get rid of? Flint.
Flint and steel.
No, just flint. That didn't work though, because I picked it right back up. There we go. Okay, now Ken has bucket. Pick lava up. Then what? I just put it there, maybe? I don't really know what I'm doing here. It's a little slower than I would think. Filling in the ocean with lots of lava. Filling in the ocean, making lots of cobblestone. Filling in the ocean, in the lava. Filling in the ocean. Eloise, can you sit down, please? I just realized that it's kind of on the wrong camera view here. That's weird. Why is it way over there? Strange.
New discovery type unlocked. Creatures.
I wonder if different colors of cobble have different effects. Like, could I just put regular cobble down? If I had another bucket of lava, I could do this faster too. I should. Such a chill stream today. Hmm?
Something happened.
You entered a keyboard screen for some reason. Hit X.
Okay.
It looks like you clicked on that search box in the upper right corner. Kind of wonder. I don't have any wood, so I can't build a crafting table. Hey, Krogemeyer. Happy lazy Sunday to you, if it's lazy for you. It's lazy for us over here. Eloise is playing Lego Worlds at the moment. Link's more or less resting. And I'm working on Chuppy's latest art project. And Kevin's, for that matter. It's a joint effort. Just filling in the ocean with cobblestone. Because we can.
Got a gold block.
Yay, good job, Eloise.
Learner builder. The first golden step on the road to becoming a master builder. But you'll need 2 more gold bricks to fix your rocket.
Dum dum dum. It's working. I should probably have like 3 lava buckets or something so I can just go crazy. But this is relaxing. peaceful. Gives me time to chat with people. But yeah, I don't know. I just showed up. There was lava. I grabbed it. Started filling in the ocean. What else is there to do on a Sunday? I really wish there was a hardcore mode for vanilla. I don't even think anybody's written a mod for it, like for the custom servers. I would love to do a hardcore run with the kids. They probably would die. We'd probably all die the first episode, but it'd still be fun.
I have to find a lamp.
You have to find an ant?
No, a lantern.
A lantern?
Yeah. Because someone wants one. Where's a lantern? Where's a lantern?
It does appear that way, yes. It might do that in Java now, too. I don't know. But is this... I don't know. I can never keep them straight. Still Kava and Java. Because isn't there one more layer after smooth stone? Or am I going crazy? Like polished stone, maybe? Eloise, is there something after smooth stone?
I don't know.
But you're supposed to be the expert Minecraft player. You're helping me.
Actually, no, I'm not. There's a lantern. X.
You know, I suppose when the kids are playing these other games, there's really no reason I couldn't be playing Java. Other than that, this is the world that we're playing. I don't know. Part of me wants to be watching baseball or something. I wonder if I could get tickets to a Twins game today. Probably could. Just go down there. It's kind of rainy, though. It's a rainy day here. That's why everybody's kind of... meh. Do, do, do. Yeah, let's go, says Mom. I didn't know Mom was watching. Are you out in the yard or are you in the house again?
How do I drive this thingy, Bob?
I don't know. It's a lava building Sunday. Yeah. Is it that the pickaxe weighs a lot and you don't want to lift it? So you're done? No, okay. Fair enough. I'm surprised you're not using a shovel. Are you trying to use the pickaxe to dig out the trench? She's doing some landscaping. She's doing the in real life edition. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be any fun. They're probably the tree roots. That's why you put the landscaping in before the tree. That's not our fault, though. So we have this pine tree in our backyard. And the previous owners of our home landscaped an area with... There are basically 3 main trees, right? And they put a brick lining that went around 2 of them. And I don't know if it was just bad foresight or what, but there's a path of brick that really should have gone... That path should have gone all around all 3 trees. Because at this point there's basically nothing that can grow underneath them. And so you kind of want to put mulch down and prevent the weeds, but...
Vehicles.
Okay. Need me to call Paco? Or you could just skip over that part of the path. Probably was a hint. It's a hint I'm going to choose to ignore. I'm tired. So is she, too, for whatever that's worth. We did a heck of a lot of yard work yesterday. A lot of yard work. 6 cubic yards. 6 cubic yards of mulch was moved. It's a project. Is it still drizzling out there, Mom? Yeah, she's doing okay. You doing okay over there, Eloise?
Yeah.
Good. Just let Eloise take over the stream, you know. Leave it like this. Watch those intent, focused eyes. Fun stuff. Got a little segment done here. Sure they had some sort of system to doing this. I have no idea what it was, though. I wonder. I'm gonna try something. See if it works. So, bam, bam, bam. Call it lava fishing. Timing's almost quite perfect. Good old lava fishing. A new pastime in Minecraft. Oops. Oh, my inventory must be full, though. Yeah. So everything I was fishing up was ending up on the ground. Is that an enchanted bow? Yeah, it is. Flame, power, punch. Should probably find a way to build a chest. There's not a lot of wood in the ocean, though.
Okay, so she wants a lantern.
We were talking about it today. Because there's a slight, like, some of these, like, playing games with Lincoln and stuff, it'd be fun to have 2 switches. So that I can play the same game at the same time kind of thing. Although that gets expensive really fast, but... I don't know. It's just intriguing. Just something we were talking about. I definitely won't be getting a Switch Lite, but the 8-hour battery life... I'm kind of waiting for Nintendo to come out and say, we fixed the Joy-Con problem. I don't know if I can put any money into another Nintendo Switch system until they do that, because pretty much all of my Joy-Cons have some serious drift going on. So until that's resolved, I don't have a compelling reason to get another Switch. Yeah, except, you know, the N60, I agree with you, but the N64 controllers took time in most cases. Like, I think I probably had like 5 N64 controllers over the lifetime of the system, and the very first controller I had still works perfectly fine. I have one that has a joystick where the spring snapped, but that was after thousands of hours of use. Some of these Joy-Cons are drifting for no apparent reason, like within days. It's kind of sad, and like somebody actually tore it down and figured out what the problem was with the design. And it's dirt effectively. They're using a very highly sensitive pad, and you can clean them to get them to work again, but it's a real big pain. But I don't know. I replaced the joystick on one of mine so that I could play Tetris a little bit more reliably, and that worked pretty well, but it's still tedious. And even now, I think its counterpart is still drifting. So, I don't know. And Link complains about it from time to time on stream. You'll hear him say it's moving without me doing anything. It's just not fun. It's not how you want to be playing a video game. And it's something that should be preventable.
This is a plank.
Part of me thinks the original D-pads were still the best design, just in terms of lifespan
Daddy,
and
this
stuff.
is a plank.
Yeah, you gonna walk the plank?
Why?
I don't know. Are you a pirate?
No.
They're saying don't walk the plank, Eloise.
Not.
I don't know. It's just another lazy Sunday.
That might be true.
What might be true?
It's just another lazy Sunday.
I think the real question is, what are they going to do with this giant slab of gray? I mean, I know they're going to make an emote or another piece of art. But what will it be, Eloise?
I don't know.
No, you know, people haven't been on lately. I don't know what that is.
I need a lantern.
I think the daily Minecraft thing is a little bit of a grind. People find other games, they get tired, but yeah, nobody's been on lately. Maybe. Summertime is, though, I think what typically makes it better, but today's I don't know, it's kind of a rainy day here. I think a lot of the people around here might be avoiding the outdoors for the moment. I don't know. I think things go in waves. We'll have a week where everybody wants to play. We just have to find something exciting to do. Like, if we were going to do the Wither or the Dragon, I think people would show up. I think if we started a new server, I think we get a lot of people that were mad, but at the same time, be a fresh build.
Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Put it on dad-only cam for the moment. Oh, that kills the audio. What just happened to Minecraft? That was weird. Minecraft crashed when I did that for some reason. Probably shouldn't be hidden buttons. Put it back to this mode for the moment then. Yeah, I both agree and disagree. Vanilla, I think there's a point where Minecraft becomes what you make of it, right? So, like, the guy that went hardcore vanilla for 5 years, right? I mean, there's always something to do and build and improve, and you can design your own games within the game kind of thing. But you're not wrong. It's the challenge tends to... There's something about the clean slate and the exploration. It's part of the reason why I like to just run out and open up new areas of the map, see what you see. But... And the hardcore thing, I think, makes it a... What is it? Scarcity isn't the right word, but... It keeps you on your toes all the time. You're always worried you might die. Being careful not to take too big a risk, I would think. But... Oh, were they at the White Sox last night? I thought they were playing at Target Field last night. So, there's that. Part of me wanted to turn the last summer server back on and play on that. We had one that we played for 2 months last... Uh-oh, I'm on fire. So I can just jump in the water. It'd be fun to just see that world compared to where we are now. But... Wacky World Wednesday. I was thinking more, maybe that could be Thursdays. It could be Throwback Thursday. Every Thursday we go back to a previous realm. It's relatively easy. I'd have to pay to open it back up, which is kind of annoying. Or I guess I could download it and upload it. That's the other way to do it. If I only want to maintain one. Which might make sense. That would allow other people into the world. Welcome back, Eloise. What do you think of that Lego Worlds game, Eloise?
Good.
Yeah, you like it?
Uh-huh.
What do you like about it?
I don't know.
Eloise, you are the hardest person to get an opinion out of. Did you know that?
No.
Like, what is your favorite thing in the whole wide world? Besides Mommy and Daddy?
I don't know.
Is it a monkey?
No.
Unicorn?
Maybe.
Cat?
Maybe.
Dolls?
I don't know.
Just no opinions. No opinions out of this one. Mashed potatoes. Is mashed potatoes your favorite thing?
I don't know.
You don't know either. Well, Chebby should be pretty happy. I've covered a lot of ground. Not as much as if I had more lava, but I've covered ground. Painting with lava. Bob Ross style. No, I'm just kidding. What are you doing to that pig?
Me?
Yeah, you.
A pig.
I heard a pig. Did I imagine it?
I don't know.
I thought you were electrocuting a pig.
No.
Yeah, there's a pig.
Where?
Up and to the left. Walk forward.
Oh yeah, I see it. I wasn't doing it.
You weren't electrocuting a pig? Okay. If I put lava from height, I could pour more. Interesting. I don't know that it would it pour that much more though? Let's try it. Yeah, I don't know if that really helped. Doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. But it was a valiant try. Oh.
Dad, can you read me what this says?
Arr! I'm just not the building kind. If you have the pirate clock tower plans from the big chest, you can help. Do you
I
have...
get it.
Do you have... Apparently there's pirate clock tower plans in some big chest. Can you find a big chest?
I'll look for one. There's a big chest.
Arr! Yeah, so... Hit X. Oh. Somehow you gotta open that chest. Can you get closer to it? Maybe move the dinosaur bones out of the way?
Can't.
Can you use your laser gun to move them, maybe?
I know how to take. No, because I already took them. And it doesn't make it.
You gotta get that chest open.
Maybe it's not that chest.
No, it's that chest.
Why?
I know video games. Do you know anything that would break those blocks, Eloise?
No, but
Do you have a laser gun or something?
it's not a laser gun. It says to hit X.
Y. Hit Y.
Okay.
See? There you go. Need more lava.
I opened it.
Yep. And you got the plans. And a bunch of Lego pieces.
New discovery type unlocked. Brick builds.
Where do I put it?
Oh, now talk to the pirate dude again.
I can't.
Have you got to change tools? I haven't been paying. I should play this game a little bit and see how you actually play. That way I can be a bigger help. Link probably knows more than I do.
That worked.
I'm just not... If you have the pirate clock tower plans from the big chest, you can help.
I do.
Yeah, maybe you got to look at them now.
Okay. Okay, so
Ooh, yeah, like click on the bucket of green. I don't know. Landmarks, pirate clock tower. Hit A. Yeah, click on that and hit A. Now you have it, maybe. Oh, I think it's... Oh, it doesn't say... It says 0 of 1. Do you have to build it?
no, I have put it somewhere.
Yeah, so find a place to put it.
I don't know where to put it.
Maybe right behind you. Or maybe he wants it in the... Well, I don't know. Where would the pirate want it?
How about I hit?
Today's episode is putting Dad to sleep.
This is X and R.
X and R.
See? X and R.
Well, R is to aim. X is discoveries. So hit X. Just X.
I'm hitting X.
Okay, then hit A.
A.
Then hit A again. Now see how I made a big green thing?
Yeah.
Now find a place, like right there. Hit A right there. Boom. Hey! You built a giant clock tower. Hey, you got a purple thingy. I mean, gold thingy.
2 out of 3.
It's
One
2
more.
gold blocks.
Lift off to another world.
So you need one more to lift off to another world, Eloise?
Yep, and I know where that one is.
You do?
Yep.
How do you know that already?
So, here's that. Oh, there it is.
Look at all those shulker boxes over there. Somewhere around here is, well, maybe they took it down. We had
Now,
a
what
tower
does
going.
this say?
I think they must have torn it down.
Now, what does this say?
Some pigs and chickens is what I need right here. Savvy?
Oh, I have a pig.
You have a pig.
Yeah.
Yep, so you gotta find the landmark, buy it, build it. Nah, very basic quest info. Da, 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 da. Cluck, 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 cluck. I feel like I should work on the Eloise emote. I'll have to do that after bedtime tonight. Had a nice big breakfast at Perkins this morning. It's the first time in a long time I've gone to go to Perkins. Buttery pancakes. Ah! I'm being attacked. I think that might be why those beds are there. Where'd they go? Over there? First I'll kill the creep. No, I'm not going to kill the creeper. Yeah, I should kill the creeper. Come on, Mr. Creeper. Bring it on. I don't want to deal with you right now, Phantom.
Oh, 3 pigs and 5 chickens. Okay.
Kind of screwed that up, didn't I?
2. And
Okay. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go fall asleep right here. Where it's safe. Except it really shouldn't be safe. Haha, I will deck you with the power of the sun. It's amazing how long it takes them to die in the sun. What should we also talk about today? I don't know. Which reminds me of what I used to do when I played this game. Back before I had kids, when Minecraft was still kind of new, my wife would watch various television shows in our living room, and I would be on my laptop. I'd be playing Minecraft, and I'd be digging up the ocean. All the way down to bedrock. These giant holes in the ocean that went all the way down. It was kind of cool. And then I'd put like glass walls so you could see into the ocean, and then the strata and all that fun stuff. But it was really tedious and kind of boring. And 2 more chickens, Eloise.
Hold on.
What am I holding on to? I'll hold on to this
I
glass.
need to take.
How about this glass? She knew.
Kind of.
She doesn't need Dad's help.
1, 2.
She's too good at this game.
One, two, 3, 4.
Gold bricks. That's exactly what your
3
rocket
gold
needs.
bricks.
Congratulations.
3, yay! Thanks, Giraffe. Giraffe says,
Discoverer.
yay, you got it, Eloise. You gonna make it to the next, are you gonna go take it to the next world?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the channel, by the way, Giraffe. I like that snowflake icon. I don't know. Where did that come from? What would the next world be? Do you know, Eloise?
No.
I see a snowflake icon next to Giraffe's name. Do you not see a snowflake icon? Am I crazy? Kind of looks like a pirate wheel, too. Oh, that makes sense. We need to get like a better channel sub icon. I don't know what it should be though. I mean, I like our emotes, and I like that we're about to get an Eloise emote. But I don't know what says sub.
Oh.
An X.
There.
Hi, YNGVI5.
Shows you the worlds you have been to,
Oh, press X.
the world you're on, and the worlds you're yet to explore. Collect more gold bricks, and you'll be able to travel farther afield to bigger worlds with more biomes and a huge variety of new discoveries.
I'm going to a new world.
Yay!
Hi.
And you're off. I feel like Legos don't actually make good spaceships in outer space. I mean, you can make things that look cool, but I wouldn't want to fly in one. I mean, how would you seal them?
Crashing on another planet.
Okay, I can try to remember that.
The historic peril.
This
Your
is
rockets
Are you trying to get the star there,
indicates how many
Krokomire?
gold bricks you need until you get to the next reward.
Thanks for the follow, Giraffe.
All worlds have a lot of gold bricks on them.
Probably causes a mass jump.
Once you think you've collected as many gold bricks as you can from a world,
Daddy.
Yes, Eloise?
free
I
to
feel
travel
like
to
this is
another
a
one to
dinosaur
find more.
land.
You feel like it's a dinosaur land?
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Volcano.
Volcanoes?
Ah, the sky's falling in.
Oh no!
My mistake. It's one of those
Let me show you
meteorites
what else.
again. Cool.
What was that?
Let me show you what else.
At the moment, I am playing Minecraft by myself on a realm
Dinosaurs?
because nobody else is here.
They volcano.
And Eloise ditched me to play Lego at the moment. Sorry, what, Eloise?
Look, and look, it's a dinosaur.
You should check
Oh,
out
yeah.
It's a
that
dinosaur
meteorite
bone.
crash site. There's bound to be something useful there.
It says check out the meteorite craft site. Yeah, so typically with Minecraft with Dad, it's me, Eloise, and Lincoln playing Minecraft together. If you go back and look at any of our videos or whatever, you'll see them. Link at the moment, though, is resting. And Eloise wanted to try Lego Worlds because her brother was playing it and she hadn't seen it. And she also was playing Zelda a little bit earlier. I said, that's fine. And I decided we'd still stream it, even though we're not doing like pure Minecraft stuff, but gives people something to talk about, and I like to chat while I do the silly stuff. We were playing Breath of the Wild earlier. At the moment, I don't have Java installed, so I only have the vanilla stuff going on. But so yeah, we're just kind of relaxing, and I'm supposed to be getting this project done, filling in the ocean here with cobble, so we can get an art project done. Some other guys can get an art project done, so it's good. I don't know. I like sitting here, being chill, chatting with you guys, trying to help Eloise with Lego Worlds, trying to make her smile. Eloise, smile. Eloise, don't smile. Yeah, there we go. Dad knows the tricks. YNG, I'm gonna pass on the Bed Wars for the moment, is what I was saying in the most long-winded way possible. Sorry. Partially because I don't think I have Java installed. Why am I dying? Oh, I'm hungry. I don't have any fish. I don't have any food. What am I gonna do? Eloise, I'm dying. I can't even craft a table. I have no wood. You know what? I think I need wood. Maybe they got wood in these shulker boxes over here. Probably not, but I might get lucky. Nope. That's brown terracotta, black terracotta. I got all that terracotta. Where do they get all that terracotta? I probably don't want to know. Eloise, there's a cat on your face.
Where?
In Minecraft.
Oh.
It's sitting on one of your glasses. So yeah, I can tell because this is there's a glass right here.
Dad.
What?
What does this say?
What does what say?
Liz.
She's stuck. You rescue. Me give this.
You can choose
Broken English.
to raise or lower to raise. Whichever you go for really depends on the situation.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. That's what's gonna put me to bed. Mary Poppins playing in my head. I'm gonna die. Just watch. Can't even fast swim? Nope. Eloise is 5 years old. For the moment.
Who's she?
Who's she who? Well, go back to the guy who was asking for help. Look up. Can you look up? Is she stuck up top?
I don't know.
Yeah, she's stuck way up there. Can you make the mountain go away?
Sure.
I see a single tree. It will be my redemption. I will eat. And go back to my lava. Looks like we're almost halfway on the filling in the ocean project. Based on the gray on my map. I'm gonna plant a few more trees while I'm at it.
Daddy,
Yes, Eloise.
I don't know what the thingy is.
You don't know where the gun is?
Yeah.
Are you holding it?
Maybe not that gun.
You have another gun?
Yeah, they gave me a different gun when I got here. Remember? That's what we get when we go.
Well, get out of this screen.
Okay.
And then hit X. Hit and hold X. That's how you change guns. There you go. That one. Yeah. Grab the landscape tool. There you go. You got it. I'll do some landscaping, Eloise. Well, I died. Hey, my bed was over here, though. I should have just died earlier. Now I gotta go back to my body and get all the stuff I don't really need. I think you're making it bigger, Eloise.
Oh.
Maybe try Y.
That's what Y does.
Try R.
R.
Mm-hmm. Try more Y.
Y.
Hold it. Yeah, just hold it. Move it around a little bit. Are you getting lower?
Okay. Let me try one more time.
Like, move it around a little bit, though. Like, walk forward. Yeah, see what it did?
Yeah. I'll leave it there.
No, you gotta walk forward. See, you're making the mountain go away. Keep moving around.
Is that good?
I know you're trying to get her on the ground.
Let's see how I'm gonna get. She got off.
Hmm?
She got off.
Good. What was I gonna craft? Anybody remember?
Maybe she doesn't. Maybe he doesn't notice.
I was gonna plant more trees. If I can get a sapling or two. Eloise, you can use the D-pad to
I got
make...
it.
Yeah, good job.
Yay.
Please dig the landscape responsibly.
Nah. We have the buckets. I was gonna make food is what I was gonna make, wasn't it? So I could fish. I don't have any fish on me.
What does that say? Hey, what does that say?
He's stuck. You rescue. Me give this.
Who's stuck?
The landscape tool gives
Oh,
you many
that
choices.
guy.
Now, choose how to rescue this poor fellow.
Rescue him, Eloise. You're his only hope.
I will.
I know you will. Help him, Eloise. You're his only hope. A lot of lapis.
What is?
Oh, just what I've been finding. Digging up holes. Okay, back to the main island I go. I agree. I think made some good improvements. I remember thinking that the evolution of Minecraft was going to be like EverQuest 2 or something like that. They were making some big EverQuest made some big announcement and made some really big deal about a sandbox game version of EverQuest, and I don't think it ever panned out to be as crazy as they described it to be. Which was kind of sad. I think LEGO has done a very good job with it. Reminds me a little bit of the Sim City terrain editor or whatever. Reticulating splines. Man, I haven't played Sim City in a long time. I used to be a huge fan of Sim Tower. Oh yeah, I did add a Link avatar. You are not wrong. He's very expensive. And I don't know if he has anything special.
How do I get him out of here?
He's not too tiny.
Who is?
The Link avatar. I could switch to him temporarily if I could remember what the code is. It's not Link, it's like Link or something like that. LA Link? Yeah, here. I'll switch my character real quick and you can see it. If I can figure out how. Where am I? LA Link. So, he's kind of small. But oh, they misspelled Chrono. I always forget that. Da-da-dum. Link's Awakening Link. That's what it was short for. I was trying to remember why it was LA Link and not just Link. It's not from California. It's not what it is. Link's Awakening. There's a game I'm somewhat looking forward to on the Switch. Except I own like 3 copies of it already, so why am I buying another one? Because it's that good of a game.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck?
Mm-hmm. I know what I'm gonna do.
You look like you're in a hole.
I am.
Oh, good, you're climbing out of it. Probably shouldn't dig holes that deep.
I'm not trying.
Or maybe you gotta build.
How does that guy get out of here?
So, long ago, story time, I actually used to run a Nintendo fan site that in the late 90s, for a brief period of time, was actually pretty popular. And then I completely stopped updating it.
Hole again.
But, one of our little, and as stupid as it is, in terms of claims to fame, was at the time, we had the only collection of scans of all of the photos you could get in Link's Awakening. So, like, the Link's Awakening for Game Boy Color was Game Boy printer compatible, of all things. And so you could actually, like, take these, there were like 16 of them. Or it was more like 17, because there was one you could only get, there were 2 versions of, but you had to have like 2 separate saved games to do it. Because one was like a hug and the other one was like the person hitting you or whatever, or getting mad at you. But Eloise, can you raise the ground with the landscape tool? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
How?
I forget.
Hmm?
I don't know how.
There, no, that's the raise one. When it's in A mode, it's raise, when it's green. So you may want to raise the ground to help get the guy up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So much cobblestone. If you find yourself in the ocean under the cobblestone, you will drown. 'Cause there's so much cobblestone. But it was not called Nintendo Power. In fact, it's still online. You can see it. I believe we moved it. Ironically, we moved it to a domain name after we stopped updating it. Like, for a very small period of time, we were joking about bringing the site back after abandoning it for like 3 or 4 years. It's thesmrc.org, I believe, if you want to check it out. It's short for Super Mario Royal Castle. I think if you Google that, the site will come up too. Super Mario Royal Castle. But this is like HTML4, back before, like the site is built using JavaScript templates, JavaScript templates, before things like server-side includes had just become a thing in the programming world. Not that anybody cares what I'm talking about right now, but for its day, it had some interesting tech. And we had some JavaScript games you could play, one that was kind of based on Pokemon, which was kind of funny.
The landscape tool can flatten
But
entire buildings if you're not careful.
yep. It's long, long ago,
What?
that website.
Now, what does this say?
She's stuck. You rescue. Me give this.
Okay,
Cave
you're
people.
stuck.
They do tend to get themselves stuck. Now,
Does seem.
if you had a tool that could remove terrain, you could help.
You're stuck.
Somebody. A girl. Was she stuck in the skeleton? Cheppy's back!
I don't know. I can't see through it. Oh.
Made
I
a lot
see
of
where
progress.
She is.
I don't know. Can it really be called progress?
Yes.
I know where she
See,
is.
look at Cheppy's efficiency.
She is in the dinosaur in the hole.
Yeah, then you'll have to remove some terrain so she can get out underneath it. That is the site, Krokomeyer. That is the site. Long, long ago. It's still online, but it has not been updated legitimately since, like, 1999.
Is this your site?
Oh, yeah. When I was younger. Well, technically, it's still my site.
Yeah.
I just haven't touched it since 1999.
It was MMX.
Did it really? Why did it take so long? I'm gonna try. Mine resolved instantly, but I'm not sure why. Yeah, it still loads fine here. Could be. What are you using for DNS over there? Should load pretty quick. It's a pretty static website.
It loaded fine for me.
Yeah, I don't know why it took that long. If I remember correctly, its DNS is with Linode, which is geographically dispersed, and I don't know.
Any shape will do.
Maybe it was just a
It's
coincidence.
down to personal preference.
Who's MMX?
That's a good question. Who is MMX? Let me...
Or P Little?
That's Patrick Little. You know, I might be wrong, but MMX, I'm going to be honest with you. Off the top of my head, I don't recall anybody going with the nickname MMX, but I have a theory that it is an MSA student who wanted to get into web development and then never actually took over it. That would be my guess. Because I had said, if you want to do it, here's a nice little challenge. Go ahead. But yeah, I don't think I have DNS sec stuff enabled on this stuff. It's too old for me to
Now what is?
worry about.
Let's say.
He's stuck. You rescue. Me give you this.
Okay.
Apparently everybody in that world is stuck, Eloise.
There
Hey,
must
you know what, Eloise?
be a bridge
What?
Next time you should try reading it, because you've seen those words now 100 times.
to place some
Okay.
bricks.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That is a dead link. That was back before JR was a company. It was just my domain name at the time.
You should have it reroute to just your profile picture.
That'd be funny. Have it reroute to justingaring.com. Which had
Oh,
that
you could
picture.
do that too.
I think I maybe changed that picture out. I had that one on there for the longest time. And then I don't know, I think one of my clients said it wasn't very professional. I'm like, you know, I don't really care. But I understand what you're saying, so I changed it to something that's still not insanely professional. But it's not video
It looks
game.
more professional.
Yeah. It's not video game biased. Should I burn this wandering trader?
Does he have any good trades?
I don't know, I'm not there yet.
Oh, your wedding link is dead. Ourvows.net?
Really?
Yeah. Just this page isn't working.
Oh, that's a 500 error. That's not a... Huh.
Google Plus doesn't work anymore.
Gotta update some things. What IP address is that? That's funny. This is what I get for, you know, I try to keep... I have this somewhat stupid rule that I try to never take anything offline. And as a result, things stay forever and ever and ever, and like that wedding website's basically like it was 10 years ago. Which is fine.
Not
But,
working?
oh, what did I...
Or is the same thing?
Crap. No! No!
Oh, yeah.
I agree. I think the wandering traders should have, like, trades that are exclusive to them.
I mean, they're kind of exclusive, because you can't trade for them any other places.
Yeah, I suppose. But they should have, like expensive trades that can only be found on them. Okay, I guess I'm gonna
What?
steal your lava.
Island out at sea, or a
That one's
snare
yours.
to the clouds.
Then how did I do that?
Your tools, your decision. That volcano
No, it couldn't have been mine. You had 3. You gave me
might
one.
want to take this
Nice
opportunity
try.
to get out of here.
Don't mess with my brain. I have enough problems as it is, Cheppy. Oh, I've got a whole bunch of different setups. So, do you want like the entire where are we talking? Wait, I still get calls about business loans. That's funny. Yeah, they do that. I get calls and emails about people that don't even exist in the company like ever, and I don't know why. Like somebody has used our name. So in terms of web hosting, a majority of our web servers are at Linode. They're generally separated. I think we have like 7 web servers and like 6 database servers or something like that these days. They are separate. They're standard like Linodes. And then I have a rule that we only put 10 clients per machine to keep them more secure. Clients don't have direct access to them. They're all managed hosting type setups for the stuff we do. Then at our schools, we have like Windows servers. Our DNS is either with Linode or self-managed using something called MyDNS. I don't do much of that anymore though because it's just not worth the hassle. Sometimes we leave the DNS with the domain, so like I've got a number of people who have their DNS with GoDaddy.
Daddy, I'm going to another world.
Cool. Good job, Eloise.
Blaster.
Severed VPS, that is. So we have I have like 12 line nodes, I think, these days. I don't have a ton. Well, 7 plus 6, so 13. 13 line nodes, plus a 14th for a Minecraft server that we screw around with. But yeah, it's they're running Apache, PHP.
Wait,
Yes, Eloise?
Dad, what does that say?
But it's not 1 per site, it's 1 per 10 sites, basically. One line node per 10 sites. Because capacity-wise, that gives them more than enough overhead to handle crazy amounts of traffic. And they're not the smallest line nodes, they're like 1 or 2 notches up. I can't see your screen right now, honey. I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
We're landing.
Oh, cool. And by the way, hi, Shattered Cube. Good to see you today.
Pink world.
Y'all recovered from Friday?
Daddy, it's a pink. It's a candy world.
It's a candy world.
Yeah, look.
Construction capers.
Where's...
What a delicious looking world.
Oh yeah, that is a
Ice
delicious
creams,
looking world.
Cakes and gingerbread houses. Lovely.
Yes, 12 different Linode VPS machines. That's correct. I think they're all the 4 gig RAM ones. We might have one that's 8. And then we got a few things that are hosted elsewhere as well. I think my least favorite of which is with DreamHost. In fact, I think that's why ourvows.net is probably offline, because I think ourvows happens to be one of those that's on DreamHost. I have anything that's running WordPress, I run on DreamHost these days because 1, we don't use it for clients, and 2, I hate maintaining it. And DreamHost will update it automatically, but occasionally, if I don't have my DNS at DreamHost, which I'm guessing ourvows is not, they get out of sync because DreamHost will like migrate me to a new IP without warning me, and then I
Well, that's
notice.
annoying.
Yeah, but I don't have any professional clients on DreamHost. It's all just random stuff from over the years.
Is it cheaper?
Kind of depends on how you're measuring it. in terms of raw dollars, yes, it's probably about the same as like a low end Linode, but it's they claim unlimited everything, and it's not really unlimited everything. If you run massive amounts of bandwidth through them or try to like back up your computer to their systems, they get all pissy and shut you down or charge you.
Yeah, it's like.
I don't think Linode does that. I don't think you can get dedicated boxes at Linode. And technically, each one of the Linodes have their own dedicated IP, so that's kind of a non-issue too. Linode from my I'm gonna put it in a few different realms. In the past, I had dedicated boxes co-located at a vault here in Minneapolis, and that was really cool. But when something would go wrong, obviously, I would have to drive down to Minneapolis at 2 a.m. and get into the vault and wake somebody up, and it was annoying and tedious.
Pretty annoying.
Yeah, it was annoying and tedious for something that is not a large component of my business model. And so I eventually said, we're going to stop doing this and we're going to host with other people. So I would say we hosted for about 7 years, something like that. It was quite a while. And then we stopped and we started telling people to use these other web hosts. And we tried a number of them. We had people that tried to host with GoDaddy, HostGator, WestHost, DreamHost, Lunar Pages, Network Solutions. I mean, everybody was kind of picking their own, whoever was cheapest that month or whatever, using shared hosting type setups. And it worked, but what was happening is when you don't control the environment, eventually after like a year or two of this, we'd start getting phone calls from people saying, our website stopped working, We're like, well, we didn't do anything. And it'll be that they, upgraded to PHP with no regard to what their clients were actually running, and with no warning, or you name it. There was things that were happening. We had one where the host went belly up without any warning whatsoever. That was fun. And so all of a sudden we were spending all this time doing, maintenance that nobody wanted to pay for on these web hosts. And so we're like, we need to find a hybrid here. And so I didn't want the hardware headache, but I wanted full root level control of the software so I could maintain updates. It says, Mr. Gingerbread wants another house, just like this one. Do you know you can make a copy?
I think so. Yeah, I have that material.
I know. I'm giving you the full 20-minute story. It's part of the thrill of this channel, right? I give stories. So eventually, I had been testing Linode for some, ironically, some streaming stuff. We were doing Red 5 self-hosted Flash streaming for a while for a client, back before the days of free YouTube streaming and free Twitch streaming. And
Daddy, I don't know what to do.
Do you have the copy tool?
What do you mean copy tool?
Did-
Oh, you mean like this
Yep.
one?
Yeah, use that one. Point it at Mr. Gingerbread's house.
That how?
Yep, make it bigger.
Okay.
But yeah, we found Linode. I fell in love with it.
Is that big enough?
Probably. And make sure his whole house is in it. And then hit Y to copy. And now go find a place to put it. I'm not sure you got the house in whatever you grabbed, but yeah, you didn't grab the house. You grabbed the...
I'm going to take them away. I'm going to use my other tool to take it away.
Okay. You keep experimenting with the copy tool. Try to copy Mr. Gingerbread's house. Hey, look. It's a Doritos. Oh, Doritos. Doritos are second, only to Dots Pretzels. Okay, I don't know where I left off on my story, but I've given up now. So we were on Linode because I can manage it.
Linode.
Oh, but the dedicated thing, the problem with having a single dedicated box and then like subdividing it yourself, even if you VPS it yourself, is when you go to the dedicated level, they start treating the hardware as if it's more your own thing. So they don't migrate it to new hardware for you automatically, that kind of thing. Whereas if it's all VPS'd, they just move the image around whenever you ask. So if I need to, say, instantly add 16 gigs of RAM to some client's server, it's not instant, but 20 minutes later, my entire VPS will have 16 more gigs of RAM and running just fine on the same IP address everywhere. You know, all that fun stuff. If I need to move a VPS from Dallas to New York for some reason, you know, it takes 30 minutes and all of a sudden my entire box is there. Whereas if I own a dedicated piece of hardware like I used to have at Rackspace or whatever, it doesn't quite work out as well. So, okay. Yes, I've been very happy with Lino. There's a few others that I've worked with in the past, VPSs that I like as well, but I worked with Amazon AWS, that kind of stuff, and they work just as fine. But for me, Linode is pretty good bang for buck.
How do we do it again?
Okay, so pull out your copy tool.
Trying.
You just gotta go to the lower left corner, Eloise.
Come on.
A lot of people talking today.
It's getting closer and closer to the evening.
This is true. Yeah, the Eloise emote is probably, I would guess, end of this week it will show up.
Daddy, got it.
Not only does it need to be submitted, because I haven't put it together yet.
Daddy, I got it.
Make it bigger up. So like hit the up on the D-pad. Do you know which one the D-pad is?
No.
It's the one that looks like a plus. Hit up to make it bigger, taller.
Did you see LXGX's question?
I did not.
Is that good?
She is playing Lego Worlds at the moment. What was LXG's? If Link comes down, can Eloise switch to Link's account? Link's Lego account or switch to Minecraft? Because she's playing Lego Worlds. And I don't know if Lego Worlds is two-player.
Dad, is that good?
I'd make it a little bigger if you can.
Okay.
'Cause that house looks pretty big.
That good?
A little more.
It is 2-player.
Is that good?
Possibly.
Link wants to play Lego too? I mean, he might have to play with his sister. I can't promise anything. I don't...
But it's still on my account.
That's what we're talking about, Eloise. Link wants to know if you'd switch accounts if he came down.
No.
There's your answer, Mom. And she's been playing nicely.
Dad, is this big enough?
I think so, but now you need to aim it downward. Can you aim it downward? Like walk closer so that the whole house has to be inside that blue box. Yeah, she is killing it. She's doing pretty good.
Is that good?
Maybe hit A to make it even bigger. Hold down A. There you go. Now, how do you push it downward? Oh, hit L. L will make it go down.
L.
See how it's going downward? There you go. Now walk it forward a little. Down again. Down some more. Keep going. You hit it way up high. There you go. Keep going. We're almost there. You want to get the whole house inside the blue box. Now walk it forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And maybe lower it a little bit more. Okay, now we're in the ground. Now you need to make it bigger upwards.
How?
That the D-pad up. And again. And then again. And again and again and again and again. There you go. Now walk it forward again some more. Keep going. It's not actually inside the blue box right now, honey. It's outside it. There you go. See how it's turning blue when it gets inside the box?
Mm-hmm.
You want it to the whole house to be blue. Is there a zoom button, Eloise, so you can zoom out?
I don't know.
Like, is there, like, move the yellow joystick.
Hold on, I need to get it up more.
Okay. She'll figure it out. Eloise has got this. So how's everybody doing today? We got a whole bunch of extra people here now. But yeah, she's playing Lego Worlds.
Is the whole house in the box?
We're filling in lava in the ocean.
Is the whole house
Kevin's standing there, staring at the ground.
Daddy, is the
He's
whole
just standing
house
in the
in
corner.
the box?
What was that?
Is the whole house in the blue blocks?
I don't think it is quite.
I think I'm off the ground.
Yeah, it might be. It's tricky. 3D space is tough to work in.
Especially with only 2 joysticks.
Yeah.
Eloise, does the yellow joystick move your camera?
Wait. Yeah?
Will it zoom out?
What do you mean zoom out?
Here, I'm gonna come around to you real quick. I just want to see if I can help you, okay?
Okay.
Getting tired, are we?
I don't know.
This is...
Tricky. Yes, I know that.
Okay, so here, Eloise.
Huh.
These 2 buttons
Okay.
move the camera in and out. So I'm moving the camera way out. Okay. See, okay, now I'm gonna make the box bigger by hitting this button right here.
Okay.
There's a nice big box.
Okay.
You think it's in there?
Yes.
Okay, so then we hit Y.
Now we hit Y.
Yeah, we gotta figure out where to put it. How about right... Oh. How about right there?
Yeah.
You built a whole nother house. Or I guess Daddy technically did it for you. That's okay. Copy paste, exactly. Teaching kids how to copy and paste. Lego Worlds. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the real challenge. Okay, Cheppy's got this corner, I think. Real challenge.
What's the real challenge?
Well, doesn't have to be just lava, man. I gotta prep though. Gotta do it right. Here we go. Boom, boom.
Wait.
Houses
doesn't
standing
see
alone
it.
are a sorry sight.
Dad,
There should be at least one more to
What?
keep it captive.
Oh, lava and fish.
he's not giving it to me.
Why not?
I don't know.
Maybe you gotta build it closer.
Probably. I don't know how to take it back. Daddy, I don't know how to take it back. Well,
Take what back?
like the thingy box.
You just have to copy it again.
Okay.
But now you saw Daddy do it, so you should be able to do it.
Wait, what do you zoom out again? How do you?
Not sure I understand. Oh, the L button.
Oh. Okay, now.
I'm having such a hard time casting.
I zoomed out.
Ooh.
Now.
Ah, I'm on fire.
Kevin, you got more lava?
I only have 1 bucket.
What happened to the other 2?
Someone stole them from me.
What?
Because I placed them down and then I logged out.
Oh.
Oh,
So-
well, I'm using one of them then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I didn't actually bring a bucket of lava. I just brought a bucket, and then I picked up the lava. There's like a sea temple in here.
Oh, I saw like a one of the underwater things.
Oh yeah, but it's not a
Structures.
sea temple. Just a structure.
Yeah, but it probably has like a chest in it with something.
Nope.
No,
Well,
I already checked.
yeah, I
it
checked.
might.
It doesn't have a treasure map in it, but it does have like
You want to tell them why we're covering the ocean?
Well, I assume we're making another map.
Yep.
Are we doing Cheppy's face? Just to
No.
drive Lincoln mad?
I think he'd be upset.
I don't need to think. I know he would.
That'd
What
be
is-
funny though.
What
That'd be stream worthy.
Why does Cheppy get one? Why does Kevin get one? Why does Dad have another one? Well, Lincoln, if you want one, go make one. No! Everybody else gets one. Why don't I get one? I do a pretty good Link. Cheppy face would be pretty funny. Although, I do think that should be like the next emote. I think the way we should do it from here on out, now that we've got the core 3, if you will, is that whoever has the highest sub count that has not chosen one yet gets to pick what the next emotes are. So I think at the moment Cheppy would be first in line. Kevin, you might be second, right? Aren't you like 1 month behind him?
No.
No? Somebody's 1 month behind you. Peter, maybe?
Peter?
Yeah, it's probably Peter. And then go on down the line. I don't know. Seems fair. And then you guys could get whatever emote you want. It doesn't have to be your face. I'm not suggesting that it has to be Cheppy. I'm suggesting that it could be a red panda.
I don't know how
Or
That'd be kind of cool.
hit the L button, Eloise, so you can see more. Here, I'll make it really easy for you. Hit the L button. There you go. Now hold the A button down.
I'm underwater.
I don't think Legos drown. I put them in the bathtub all the time. They always seem to survive.
Some of them even float.
That good?
That looks pretty big. So then say, hit A to save. Just tap it. Don't hold it. Tap it.
I tapped it.
Yep.
You
And
can
now.
adjust the finer details of your model here.
Now what?
Add bricks, remove bricks, or just leave it as it is. if
Now
you're
what?
happy with
Now I hit Y.
If you're happy with it, just hit A.
A.
it. Name it, frame it, save it for later.
Now what?
You heard what he said. Name it, frame it, save it for later. So I think you can just hit A if you're happy with it.
Now, don't forget. The
Oh,
Discovery tool
50%
can
off
place
on Steam
anything
right
from
now?
your collection,
What?
Lego
including
Worlds.
any models that you've saved.
This game is on sale on Steam? Nice.
Hey.
I wonder if it's cross-platform. I also wonder if you can run a dedicated Lego World server. That'd be interesting. Ah, Green Men Gaming. Yep, fair enough. I bought them from them a number of times. They're a good site. Oh, I did it again.
I'm gonna go inside.
I'm gonna have to go
the
find.
house.
I'm gonna have to go find some lava. I'll be back.
Maybe we have enough obsidian to make another portal.
We don't need to go that far. There's like a tunnel right over here that goes all the way home. You just have to know where it is. Which I'm not sure I do. I'll probably drown. I should eat something. I have fish. I can go cook the fish.
Got fish. You want some?
Sure. Like one or two. Whoa. What just happened there? Like flew out of the water. Riptide?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dad, he's not giving it to me.
I think he's still on. You got to build like a perfect copy of that house, probably right next to it, Eloise. I'm not sure exactly where he needs it built.
It's just too hard. I don't want to do it.
It's getting too hard for you?
No, it's just too hard to make it.
Yeah, the copy tool is probably the hardest tool to master, Eloise.
Actually, there's more tools.
Oh, let's see. Where's that lava? I know it's down here somewhere.
Heyo.
Okay.
Oh, this is I'm technically not in my tunnel down here. Do you guys know this is on top of a mine shaft?
Did not.
What?
Something happened, and can I show you something? Look, my blue fin's gone.
Your what thing's gone?
It still shows the picture, but it's black.
I wonder why. Any guesses?
No.
I don't know either. I don't know enough about that game. I should learn more. And that's water. There's not going to be... I got to get lower. By the time I get down, I won't know how to get back up. Oh, I found lava.
He keeps throwing me around.
I should have given you all the buckets that I had.
Yeah, I only found one lava so far. But there was a wall down here of lava.
He keeps throwing me down, but he's not giving me it.
Where's your tunnel?
Here, turn around so I can see the picture, Eloise.
Me?
0 of 1. You still need to build the candy house. You got to build it now.
How?
So go into your build tool. Hey, there's a battle royale going on. I'm not paying any attention. Nope. Nope, not that one. The one in the lower left corner.
This one?
Nope. Nope. Almost. Will it not let you pick the one? The black one?
I don't. No, it does this all the time.
It's just hard to pick.
Yeah.
Try moving your joystick like it's a clock. Like hold it. Yeah, there you go. And then move it to that spot. Almost. Hold it down. Hold it all the way down. No, the joystick. And now slow. There you go. Yeah. Why is it? Did you pick it?
I think so.
I don't see it though.
I wonder if it's like you can't use it in this area or something.
Eloise, can I see your controller for just a sec? I'm not sure either. What button do you use to bring that up, Eloise? X? X.
I could use it in the area before, right, Daddy?
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe
Not that one. Oh, you know what? It's, maybe it is the discovery tool. Let's try. Aim. X. How did you do this before?
Aim's G. Aim is G.
Aim is G?
Yeah.
There's no G button.
I mean, R. Aim's R.
Aim is R?
Yeah.
No. Okay, have fun.
Where are they going? Because you said K have
Okay, so
fun.
that's the view button. Okay, so then X. Why? What I want to know is why this tool is blacked out.
Kevin, did you see that there was 2 of the structures underneath?
Oh, we got to do something. We got to get the other tool, always. We got to get this tool. And then...
Got a house?
Aim. What does it want us to aim at? I don't understand that icon.
Where are you going, Kevin?
Do I aim it at the guy with the safety goggles? No.
Maybe you're blocking it.
There's got to be something... Oh, that's green. Why is that green?
Because we
We got a wheelbarrow.
If you would let me.
Here, you look around for things to aim at. You're supposed to be aiming at something. I'm not sure what though. I'll let you figure that out while I figure out where the lava went. Or actually, maybe I'll just go back to the surface because I got lava. You want to know where my tunnel was at, Chippy?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter that much.
It's pretty easy to find if you go underwater and look kind of under where your stuff is.
Supposed to aim at that. We need. We're supposed to aim at that. It's not letting me.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it is, though. Maybe, is yours up in the sky?
Mine?
Yeah, where did you build it?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I built it. Wait, you mean my one?
Yeah, you built a copy somewhere. Where'd you build the copy?
I don't know. Put this away and see. I don't know where I built the other one. I don't know where.
This is where we need Link. Link knows all the secrets.
He's not upstairs.
He is, but he doesn't like us right now. He's too busy.
Beyblades?
Movies.
Movies? So how do you decide what Lego sets you buy and which ones you build and which ones you keep?
Oh, Chappie, that's a loaded question. Samus stream avatar? You think I should get the Samus stream avatar? Look at that.
How do we do it?
There's something you gotta aim at. I just don't know what you're supposed to aim at, Eloise. I wish I did.
We're supposed to aim at the house. Look, it says right there. Aim at.
Looks
Wait a
like
sec.
what?
It says aim at the roof. Cause look, it looks like that thing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the roof of the one you built, though. Like, do you know where the one you built is?
No,
Did you build one yet?
I don't know.
Didn't we build it way over by the water?
Yeah, didn't you build one?
Yeah, go look over by the water. See if you can find the other one. Yeah, that one. See? Didn't we build that one?
What one?
Look right. Didn't we build that one?
Yeah.
Go aim it at the roof of that one.
Try to. Hold on, I need to make sure. Get out of this water. It's pink. Water. Okay.
It's pink water?
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous.
And maybe at the top of
It's
the
sugar
roof.
water.
I'll see what it looks like, and
Maybe not
I'll see if
on
I can get it
top of
added
the
for next
roof,
time.
But nothing's happening.
Why don't you
Maybe
walk
there's
around
a
and
different roof.
yeah, maybe there's something in front that you can aim at. Look for anything you can aim at it where it turns green. Maybe hit L so you can see a little bit more.
Wait a sec, he doesn't have the block anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about the fact that he's not holding the block. I'm sure he still has it. Because he hasn't given it to you yet. Any more luck on your controller programming, Kevin? He's ignoring us.
I'm making progress. Slowly but surely.
How are we gonna do this?
Alright, Nick.
Alright, Kevin.
You know what time it is.
Bath time?
Betting time.
Bath time, Kevin.
Is it really bath time?
Oh.
I wonder if it's bath time for the kids. Eloise, do you need a bath today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
When was the last time you had a bath?
I'm not telling you.
Which almost inherently means you need a bath.
No, I don't.
Did you take a bath after you went swimming yesterday?
Yes. We took a shower.
You did? Did you wash your hair?
Yes.
Oh, well then you probably are okay.
Nothing's happening.
Eloise, it sounds like you're starting to get frustrated with this game. I don't blame you.
I am frustrated.
Should I come over and take another look?
Yeah. Dad, say yes.
You said yes. I suppose that means I have to actually get up, right?
Yeah.
Also, is Eloise actually playing Zelda?
No.
She was.
She was.
She was.
Yeah, you missed it.
Which one? The Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild.
Crazy. She's probably farther than me.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Well, Kevin hasn't played it.
I've played a little bit, but not enough.
Yeah, she's probably not farther than you.
This is tricky, Eloise.
Or can you still heal? Maybe it means not aim at the like roof, but still aim at the roof.
Oh, he's holding that gold block again. Do we just need to talk to him, maybe?
But that's not the same person.
Somebody ate the wall. Can you build a new one for me?
Yeah, but that's not the same person. It's not the same person.
That's okay. We can do a different puzzle. You got a new tool, though.
Yeah.
It's the build tool.
Is the build tool,
Oh,
giving
keep
you
opening it.
ultimate control over the fundamental building blocks of the universe. You can increase your collection of bricks by capturing those pesky troublemakers. Oh,
They have bricks.
and if you want a house in a hurry, then use the
Okay.
planner tool. Simply select a starting point, then drag to create walls, and then finally a roof. Splendid! You'll have that castle built faster than you can say, wouldn't it be marvelous to build a castle really fast?
What?
Wouldn't it be great to build a castle really fast?
Yeah. Okay, so let's try and build it.
I think I'm getting hit.
What if you're supposed to put one house next to the other house?
I don't know. Do you want to do this part, Eloise?
No.
But you should be able to do this. You just gotta build a wall. What if we... I want to know how to use the tool.
You are using it.
Oh, look at that. I can make slopes.
Make a slip so you can put it on the bottom.
This is...
Mickey.
confusing tool. Okay, I want to help this guy out again, though. So we're going to hit X again. We're going to try to do the one that you got stuck on. So we're going to select the discovery tool. And then we're going to run over here, maybe.
I don't know if that's...
Whose house is this one? Is this the house?
Yes, it is.
Oh, this camera is confusing.
And weird. It's the house.
How do you zoom out? There we go. Okay, one more time. X, back tool, then we aim. See, I don't think this is the one we built. I think we built one way over here.
That's what I need.
That's the one we built, yeah. What's this? I think we gotta build at the roof?
Yes, I think so. Let's just look at the picture again.
We aim at this thing?
You can get it. Just sit.
Kevin, it's dark in there.
You're right, I was lighting it up.
You did? On the inside?
Got something.
On the outside.
I don't know what we're supposed to aim at. Oh, we locked on something.
There's phantoms.
Is
Think
that
you
what's
like
doing
it?
What?
No.
What's
take it off.
killing you? What's killing you?
I don't
How
know.
did you even... How are you gonna even... Oh, Kevin.
Oh, Nick. Not talk about it.
Did it.
About it?
See a way, Eloise. Anybody have any ideas? What am I doing wrong here?
I just can't really see what anything says just because the screen is small.
Yeah.
Daddy, hand me the controllers. I think there might be one thing.
Well, I'm gonna try one more thing here. I have an idea.
Do you want to do?
Oh, here we go.
So
Eloise,
which
right
ones do you have to do?
Oh.
You did the copy one, didn't you?
It's in the water. I know you can build it.
Yeah, it looks like it's building it in the water. There it goes. Look at it's building. There. Now talk to him. Hey. So
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Copying
Turns out the discovery tool is how you would do it.
just saving time.
We never give up around here. Hey, look it. I'm not where I was. Were you guys saving my life?
Hey,
Kinda.
Kind of. Was something
Yeah.
attacking me?
They just put you in a little wall.
Building one brick at a time. The old-fashioned way. Now you can make exactly what you want to. In every
Dad, I got the cutter thing back.
Was the blueprint thing. Yep. It means you can copy again. Or you can build walls with that new tool. Are we close? I feel like we're really close
Yeah?
to having the
close.
ocean covered.
With step 1.
Yeah, step 1, then comes step 2.
Followed by step 3. Then step 4.
I don't think...
By
There's-
step 3 we should be done.
Step 3 is already done.
Step
Yeah.
3's already done. You
No,
you guys did step
step-
3 before 1 and 2?
No. If we get to step 3, we're already done.
Oh, well there you go.
Yeah.
Step 3, deliver.
Yep, that's what it is.
Are you doing the fully zoomed out map this time? No?
No.
That would be big.
Too
Do you
big.
have any paper or blank map, Justin?
On me? No. Do we not have a level 1 map right now?
No, I have one. I was gonna make a copy of it for you.
Ah.
Or Kevin, do you have any?
No.
Smallest map is 128 by 128,
Yep. Biggest map
which
would
is
be
still big.
128 times 16. By 128 times 16.
And
Yeah,
starting next week on this
4096.
realm, you can buy a pixel. No, I'm just
4096.
Yeah, you can buy a pixel.
no, I'm just kidding.
1 bit a pixel.
Landon, thanks for the follow. I didn't see it till just now. I apologize. It was like an hour ago. I feel really bad. If you're still here, which I don't think you are. It's okay though. I appreciate the follow nonetheless.
It'd be like the there was a subreddit that was open and you could do, what was it? Certain time period you could paint like 1 pixel, so different subreddits got together and planned out their logo or whatever.
Nice.
Have you ever seen it?
I don't know that I've seen Reddit's version of it. I saw the $1 Million homepage. That was kind of like the original idea.
Yeah, yeah. But Reddit did it for like April Fools or something.
It does take a while to make these things. This is true. Where did Mom... Oh, Mom said she was going to the grocery store. I wonder why.
Where's Link?
I'm sure he's still upstairs watching his movie. That was not a short movie he picked. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2.
So number 7?
8.
Ah, number 8. Yes.
In the movie sequence.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was technically part of the 7th book, right?
Yep. He likes the big fight.
Understandable.
Fishing, lava fishing. Lure can start on fire. The things you never knew.
So the Reddit r/place picture is 4,000 by 4,000 pixels.
Nice. Is it still active? Can you still buy pixels?
No, it was just like a 72-hour experiment thing, and anyone could like place a color, and then after the 72 hours it was locked.
Dad, watch
Yes,
this.
Eloise.
When I place it down. Hold on. Watch, when I place it down, look, it just turned into black. I'm trying to make it a full square. But when I put it down,
Oh, Nick.
I don't know how to do it.
Are you drowning, Kevin?
Me?
No. I'm running out of blocks, though.
What? Are you not using lava?
I ran out. I made too much obsidian.
Ah. There's a, I mean, we're technically on top of a mine shaft. It's not too hard to go down and get some. That's what I did.
Right.
You just gotta look for the light in the water on the east side.
East side.
There's a stairwell.
Gotcha.
Kevin sounds tired.
A little bit.
Stayed up too late working on his artificial intelligence.
Yeah. Just a little too long.
I kind of wonder if there was a NASCAR race today. It's normally how I take my naps on a Sunday. Let the cars
Watching.
put me to sleep.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yep. It's just too hard. Do you want to play Minecraft for a little bit?
No.
You want to take a break for a little bit?
I want to keep playing this, but it's just too hard with this material. Can you help me?
What are you trying to do?
Try and make it be like a flat square.
You gotta hit the, I think the down button on the remote, if I remember correctly.
Well, remote.
Your remote.
No, I mean like what thing? You mean like the plus side?
Maybe. See how it
Try
changed?
pushing all the buttons.
Yeah, see what the different buttons do.
Yeah, but it's not changing back to the square.
Just keep changing it till it gets to there. Eventually you'll get there. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of blocks.
Sorry, I got lava.
Did you find my tunnel?
No.
No? You just found lava?
Yeah, I just found a ravine and then mined some lava. Suck it up.
Sucka, dude.
Where's soccer, dude?
Soccer dude's probably playing Lucio Ball. Did you guys play any more Lucio Ball after I left?
We played one match and then
Yeah.
You guys should play your competitives together.
I can't play competitive.
Oh, you're not at 25 yet.
Nope, I think I'm at 12.
Dang it, Chippy.
What?
You
I'm
know
only
what?
12? I wonder what Eloise would be.
0.
0?
I have to buy her account.
Although, the week's gonna end soon. My arcades, well,
This is true.
arcade rooms.
One more week of summer games loot.
Get that mace skin.
Isn't the May skin? Oh, you're saying you need to play
Yeah.
because you haven't gotten your arcade wins yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
It's a good try, Rhino Man, but I'll say it like this, because Dad's smarter. Mr. Hunt, if you are legitimately in the hospital, I hope you feel better. But I don't think that is the goal of your friend, even if you are imaginary, Mr. Hunt. So, that said, Rhino Man, appreciate you stopping by.
It's not working.
Never is, Eloise.
Can you come help me?
I'm not playing Lego Worlds right now. I'm playing Minecraft. And I've helped you quite a bit. You got to build that wall up.
I'm trying to. Everything's different.
What do you mean everything's different?
I mean, like, I put stuff down a different, it's not the same.
It's just like Legos, though. You got to build it with the right blocks. So first you got to find the right block. Do you have the block you want?
No,
Okay, then start with finding the right block.
I keep trying to, but nothing's.
Can you sit up, please? And stop whining?
I keep trying to, but nothing's working.
That's because you haven't found a block yet that is a good block. Find the 2x4 brick.
Okay,
The
I'm gonna
Lego
see
brick?
if this is it.
Nope. Just keep it. It'll say 2x4 on the screen, Eloise.
But
Keep going, keep going, keep going the same direction you're going. 1x1 flat. Keep going. Pyramid, round, 2x2, 1x1. Keep going. 2x2 corner, wedge, slope. There's just so many bricks. Gotta be a fast. Oh, right there, right there. So that one. So don't hit the button you used to switch bricks. Okay, do not hit that button again. No. Oh, I thought I almost lost lava. That was weird. That should have gone to obsidian. In any case, yeah, and now build up a wall. See? You got it. You're gonna build it flat. You just gotta close up that wall. It's gonna take a little bit of moving around. In the deep blue sea.
So why did you think the Lego question was a loaded question?
Well, because to some degree, the assumption is that we buy Lego sets without the intent to build them.
Okay.
So,
Fair enough.
so the short answer is we buy every Lego set with the intent to build them. It's just whether or not they actually get built. Right, Eloise?
Ah.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Why does the upper left corner look blue? I'm gonna go to the upper left corner. Upper right corner.
Oh, it's just because there's some cobblestone
Cobble?
from the other picture.
In the deep blue sea.
Did Kevin leave?
He's not on the realm. Maybe we made him mad.
I'm
The heck,
playing
Kevin?
arcade. I gotta get my wins.
Oh, he flipped over to
What?
Overwatch.
I
should-
see how it is.
You should have told Cheppy so he could have gone with you.
No, I told you. I was
No,
like, I
no,
need to
you
get my
didn't.
wins, and then I left.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
did.
explicitly said. I
Cheppy,
needed
did
to
you
get my-
ever? Okay, stream. Did you ever explicitly hear Kevin say, "I'm going to go play Overwatch"? Did those words, even remotely close to those words?
No.
Yeah, it was close. It was a,
No.
No, you weren't even close. You said you needed to get your wins. That was it. You did not say, "I'm going to go get my wins" or something like that. You just left. You just disappeared.
I said
You
I
left
gotta
me
get
and
my
Cheppy-
wins, and then I left.
You left us
'Cause it
here to
ends
finish the giant
at
gray
6.
cobblestone ocean platform of doom.
It ends at 6 today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's-
Oh.
You can do
That's
it though.
fun.
Nine wins by 6 p.m. That's not a problem at all. You could probably log into Mystery Heroes and play 9 games and not do a single thing on your team and still get that many wins in that amount of time. Maybe.
Yes.
But it's not Lucio Ball.
That's true. It's not Lucio Ball. I'm gonna go explore over here for a minute, Cheppy. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna eat though first. Okay. And then we're gonna drink the potion of underwater breathing. And we going underwater.
You're going to the ship?
Well, there's like a whole city over here.
Oh.
I'm just curious. I don't know what's over here. The ship's probably already been explored.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't explore it.
Something happened.
Oh, there's a treasure map. Lots of feathers.
My wall looks bad.
You want what?
My wall looks bad.
That's okay. As long as you got your brick. And it looks like you got your brick.
I did, but it looks bad.
Great.
There's
You'll
some
collect
wheat.
more and more different kinds of
Fishing
bricks
pole.
as you explore new Lego worlds.
So, Eloise, I've seen many things built out of Legos over the years. You know what? It's what they imagine them to be that matters. So, it's not necessarily like I used to build buildings and not worry about the color of the walls. It was more just the fun of building the building. See, look at there's like an underwater. It's another one of these sea temples. So Kevin was saying something like, "Are the chests under the gravel? Like, do I have to dig
Oh, no,
down?"
there's a chest over here.
Oh, you found one?
No, yeah, so they might be like underneath like a gravel block, but they aren't underneath the gravel floor.
Okay.
What?
So Cheppy found a chest?
So
I
like,
found a chest, but didn't look in it.
Oh, look in it. Anything
So-
interesting?
Nick, if you imagine
Huh?
a chest and
Yeah.
just a piece of gravel on top.
It
That's
can't be
sometimes how
anything
they
other
spawn.
than that. What? Can't be anything other than that.
Well, it can be different, but like, that's what I've been usually finding.
Whoa, what's under here?
So like a cave. Yeah, like a flooded cave. Oh, and there's another one.
There's a structure in here, though.
Huh. That's cool.
Is this a fortress?
Dad, I'm going to
I think someone wants to
island.
see the specs on your computer. Ooh, treasure map.
Specs. You want to know about the specs on my computer? You want to know what all we're running? We can talk about that. Sure.
Only 3 islands.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Wow.
Give me a
I
second to
think
get to
I
land.
missed something.
Oh, there's a treasure chest right on this little island here.
I wonder if
Nice.
it's the same treasure map I've got. Can you see it already?
No.
Let's get this baby zombie before he kills you. Or, more importantly, before he kills me. Okay, specs. Well, let's start with the basics.
No.
Add source. Oh, am I not going to be able to do this? Oh, I can. Screen capture. I got like...
Don't you have like a Amazon list or something?
I could do that too. We could do this here. Card to boost. My computer.
Why did I get Doomfist again?
That'll probably pop it all up on the screen. Exploit's giving me a little bit of trouble here, so I'll just have to talk through.
Yeah, I found it. That was easy.
Nice. Anything good?
There's a record.
Hey, a record. Which one?
Dang it.
Melohi.
Ooh, that's
I'm-
cool.
I might have to steal that one.
Alright, go ahead.
That's one of the 2 records you can find from treasure chests. The other is... Wait?
Wait, I want to see if it's the same treasure map I have, but I want to help this guy see my computer specs too.
Don't worry, I covered it back up so you have to look for it.
It was the same treasure map, unless there are 2 treasures on this island. It's funny we ended up
Probably
with the
not.
same map.
I don't know how to use Symmetra teleporters.
What are you talking about?
He's playing
He's
Overwatch.
in my arcade game,
Oh.
because he wanted to join. Unlike
Chevy's just
someone
rubbing in the
else.
fact that he knows where it is. Covered
You'll
it back
find
up.
it pretty quickly.
Okay, wait. Well, you can go off and do whatever. I want to get this guy specs in some way that he can like, I put the card up there that has a lot of what I've got going on. The Amazon card. Why is XSplit being so stupid today? Probably because I didn't reboot before the stream. It gets mad at me when I don't do that. Add source. Screen
It doesn't say how
capture.
much RAM you have,
It's true.
That's sad.
or what RAM you have,
Window
or what power
capture.
supply.
Oh, Anna's low.
Task
We
manager.
need to kill Anna.
I'm covering up Eloise's face. Let's cover up Dad's face. No, let's just make it like the entirety of the screen for a moment. Can we do that? Bam. So there you go. There's what's currently going on my computer, and we'll tell you a majority of these specs. This is a Intel 9900K, 32 gigs of RAM, a decently sized SSD on the C drive. Does that say D? Oh, yeah, it is the D drive. I have another hard drive that is 8 or 6 terabytes, I think, in RAID 1. What else do I have? 20. I suppose I could put the graphic one up. Oh, it says that already. I can't click there. Yeah. So there you go. If you have other questions, like the sound equipment, I'm on a Heil PR40 using a Roland M16 DX soundboard, running over USB and whatever the light version is, optical cable.
The only, what is it, personal use fiber optics, pretty much? Standardized? I
Daddy,
don't know.
I want to show you something.
Not
Yeah, sure.
standardized.
I'm gonna make the specs go away now. Hope you don't mind.
Dad, See, like that spot where it has a gold brick?
Yeah, where it has the gold brick.
No,
Yep.
there's a wall.
No, I mean like not right here.
All the stream. I see the gold brick. Yeah.
So when I run towards it,
There.
goes
Stream avatars are
away,
back.
and also I see no one with a gold brick.
Talk to the construction worker right there.
This guy?
Yeah. See what he has to say.
Can't.
Is there one inside the house maybe?
I'll go look.
Or on the house? Oh, or can you talk to that guy who's following you?
What guy's following me?
I don't know. There was a construction worker following you. I don't know what to tell you, Eloise. You'll have to explore. I gotta be digging. There's a treasure chest over here with a record, I've been told. And Cheppy found it almost instantly, which makes me feel bad because I'm not finding it almost instantly. But if there's something else you want to know about the computer Team Timeless, just let me know. Eloise is playing on a Nintendo Switch, using a capture card,
Haha.
an Avermedia, Live Gamer
Pharaoh.
4K.
Daddy, do you know
We have
what
more-
I need? That last
He left?
brick.
Yeah, my specs probably
Nice.
weren't good enough for him.
Haha.
I was Team Blue. He wanted me to be Team Red,
Dad,
probably.
do you know I need that last brick?
I don't know.
So I can take us to another world.
You want to go to another world?
Yeah, there's more one than this, just this world.
Yeah,
it was
but
close to the water.
I'll get there eventually, Cheppy.
Yeah, I know you will. You'll figure it out.
I mean, I did this with Kevin for like a few hours yesterday or whatever, and
Yeah. It was very fun.
I think I won like 2 out of 3 times. Uh-oh.
What'd you do now?
Found it first, even though you were the
That-
one holding the map.
What one
Oh,
is it? This one
You
or
need to
this
dig
one?
really down.
I found
Dad,
it!
what one is it? This one or
Oh,
this
look at all
one?
that stuff. Melony.
Oh
Dad, what one is it? This one or this
I feel like I should
one?
leave everything else here. What do you think?
Dad, what one is it?
I'm gonna take the
Why
question.
would you leave it?
I don't know.
Dad, what
For somebody
one
to
is
find?
it?
Isn't that half the fun?
I mean, yeah, but you found it. Fair and square.
Dad.
You found it fair and square.
We both did. But I don't need any of it.
Dad,
You have the record?
No, I'm
Mm.
not collecting them yet.
Go. Run.
Daddy, what one is it?
What?
On Minecraft.
Oh, you want to play Minecraft?
Yeah.
Pick that one right there.
This one?
Yep. Say close.
This one?
I hope it auto-saves. I'm sure it does. Then, for you, pick Link.
No.
You want to play with us, don't you?
Yeah.
Then you need to pick Link.
Okay.
Because it's messed up. Let's put some brick in here. Maybe a little of that. There we go. Let me pick up some sand. Put the sand there. Cover it up a little bit.
Dad, can I hit play?
Yep. Wait. You hit B first.
B.
Yep. Now hit play.
No.
And then hit R,
Ah.
and then go to the first one there. MC with Dad S2, Season 2.
This one?
One down. Right there. There you go.
It looks like the stream avatars are
Oh,
like
no,
below the bottom of the screen.
They probably were.
Come
And
on,
then-
Kevin.
And then
Oh,
you need to
I'm
hit.
coming.
Yeah.
You need to hit plus, Eloise.
I will after this. It's still loading.
Now, do I still have? I still have the treasure map.
Okay.
Are they the same map? Nope. Okay.
Wait, I think this is...
Oh, there's creepers all over the place here. Okay, I'm gonna go home and. Okay, you're playing Link Sky, Eloise. So can you hit?
Hold on. I need to get the doggy. I need to get the dog's food.
But you're in Link's account. You're playing Link Sky. You know that, right? Oh, Link's gonna get mad.
No, he's not.
Just make sure they're both sitting.
I think I have played with a lot of controllers now.
Yeah, you're probably
Yes.
right.
Get booped.
I wonder if we can get Link to come down and play with us.
But then I'm gonna have to use Lee's control.
Might be able to convince him, maybe.
No, fine. It's fine.
You're gonna go tell him?
No, it's fine. I don't.
Oh, you want the other controllers?
Yeah. Oh, Dad, can you like hook them on like that thing?
Uh-oh. What'd I do?
Can you hook them on that thing where Dad, what does it say?
It says there was an error, partially
No.
because I pulled it from the dock.
No, I mean like it says close or
Yeah, select close.
now what?
And then A again. Tech, I tell you. I'm trying not to drown here, Crocomire. Back out, Eloise. B.
Oh, we got this.
Go to the bottom left, sign into the Nintendo.
Maybe not.
Oh, that didn't sound good.
Kevin, how many wins are you at?
We've won one. Or I've won one.
That one?
Is Jack or no?
Daddy, that one?
Jack
Huh?
was spectating.
Yep, sign that one. Yep.
Rip.
Now what? Play?
Yep. And then go to the Friends tab. At the top, Eloise.
Trying to. Where?
Very top. Can you go, Eloise, can you go ask your brother if he wants to play, please? Okay. She just wants to play by herself, but
Dad, I can't make it go up to the free friends.
you have to hit R.
Okay.
Awesome.
There you go. And then second choice.
Link is thinking about playing.
Daddy, this one.
Sounds good. Get him down here, Mom.
Daddy, does this one?
Tell him Rockroof is dying.
Uh-oh.
Is it
Oh.
Yes.
this one?
Yes, that one,
Rock,
Eloise.
bro.
And then do you want to play with the other? You want to play with the controller you have, right, Eloise?
Nah, that's fine, cause on these ones, but I just need like that thing where we put them together.
Okay. Can you sit on the couch, please? Thank you.
Didn't know what that thing is where we put them together.
One of the cool things about having Eloise sit on the couch to play the game is that I keep her a good distance away from the screen. It's a good parenting tip. Are we, dude? I should ask this question. Did we want Eloise's emote to be the same as the graphic?
It'd be funny.
Eloise, cool. I'm good with it. I just want to make sure.
Yay, finally someone I know how to play.
What's wrong?
I need that thing that puts them together.
No one's
I
on
don't know where
point.
that is, Eloise.
Just me. Saying.
I haven't.
I
streamed
don't
in a
remember
while.
where the picture's from.
I know where it's from. It's Eloise in front of Lincoln. I think it's Mom's profile pic right now on Facebook.
I think
Or
it was. Yeah,
Eloise was standing in front of Lincoln in Disney
Yep.
World.
definitely.
Yep, I know the photo. Eloise, you're sitting on your microphone and not wearing headphones.
No, I'm not. The microphone's on the floor.
Well, that's.
Oh, Sombra's on point.
And now we've got Overwatch people playing? Gosh.
Yeah, duh. Because Overwatch is clearly better. Just for now. And I'll say that it's a terrible game.
Punches.
Ding,
Hide. No.
ding.
Oh,
I just want to hook people, but Sombra keeps coming out of nowhere.
yeah, right?
Not the Sombra.
Aw, rip the hook.
Thinking about just alting her. Her life away. I need.
Nick sent me an image. That's the one you're making?
Aw, that was a Bastion.
Nice.
That was the plan. At
Did you
least.
kill
Yeah.
everyone?
Works for me.
Oh.
Kevin, is his shirt 128 blocks, or is there like not exactly?
It should be 128 blocks, right?
I don't know. I can't tell
Things are looking.
because the background is transparent.
There's a
Gotcha.
ball.
Oh yeah,
No.
probably is. I don't know. There's only one way to figure that out, and by doing the outline. Freaking Sombra. I'm dying though.
Ding, 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 ding.
You don't have a soundbar anymore.
Hey, I'm home again. Home again,
Kevin,
home
did you
again,
take
jiggity
a-
jig.
A screenshot of this?
Did I take a screenshot? At one point, yes.
From the download. From
Nope.
the generator.
I right-clicked, saved as image.
How come I can't zoom into it
I
then?
hear things. It makes me think he's coming down here. I hear a door. Hello, sheep in a boat.
Hi, Link.
Not the best at soldier, but I can do some damage.
It's
Link?
raining. I should be fishing.
That was a little far away. My bad.
Just a little bit.
I wanted
No.
it to be right in front of us,
we
except
just
I
got,
messed
gotta
up.
shoot through it.
Yeah, we'll do. No, I don't want to do any fishing.
Can Baptiste not heal himself? With his grenades?
I don't
Well, he
think
can use his left shift. I don't know if he can heal with his grenade. Also need healing.
He
Yeah, I don't-
heals with his grenades. Just
you
not
can shoot
self-healing?
himself. I don't think he
Gotcha.
can shoot himself is the issue.
Gotcha.
Like, point blank, it doesn't heal?
I
Oh.
don't think it does. I could be wrong. Baptiste is not one of the players that I know excessively well.
Baptiste is just like soldier, but healer.
No, he's
Oh.
not just like Soldier. He's got the triple pellet shot thingy, and
I
The whole-
mean,
3-round burst.
yeah, there's a whole
He has
lot
a
of things
gun.
about him that are not like Soldier. He doesn't have a shift to run. I heard Rockruff.
Rockruff.
Link's dog.
Yeah, this is my
Oh,
dog. This
forget
is
Summer.
apparently this is Link's dog.
Kevin,
but
no.
Link doesn't
Does
have
my
any.
tracer ult? I see it is.
Dad, where are you?
Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm in the Mickey Mouse
3
house.
golds.
Okay, Dad.
3 golds
Can you
and
come
2
to my house?
silvers.
Why? What do you need?
They're
'Cause-
being
Dang.
taken away.
I got 1 gold,
Daddy?
1 silver.
I'm busy dropping stuff off at my house.
Oh, come on.
Okay, but Daddy, can you
So
come with
close.
me on the
We got
adventure to
this.
find a dog?
No.
We could maybe go looking for
I
a
have
dog.
all
That was the
silvers.
wrong one.
No.
I'm
Because I
coming.
really want
my
a
medals.
dog.
We gotta end
Oh.
this soon.
We have
Actually, never mind.
Okay.
My medals will go away if we
I
keep on
need
playing.
to, because, yep, Link's coming down.
Stop playing.
Medals. They're going away.
Stop
Yes.
believing.
0 golds. Tragic.
Trying to
I still got my 1 gold, but the silver's gone.
I
Dad,
know,
Link's
4
coming
silvers,
down.
1 bronze.
Is he?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Link,
Yeah, I feel like I didn't do much that game. I just shot forwards.
you're my
That's
home.
pretzels.
Hey, there's me trying to heal people,
You're
or
Lincoln.
can go somewhere else.
I think he just came down with Dots pretzels claiming they were his.
I had gold healing.
I'm not sure that's true.
Nice.
Is this me? Yeah.
Sure. 4 death blossom kills. Why not?
Dots pretzels, everybody. Fresh bag.
Nick, you wanna join us?
Hey, I'm level 20.
Level 20.
Yeah.
Mic up,
I got a
Lincoln.
loot box.
What's up?
It's right behind your head.
I'm right.
Yes, it is.
Just for a
Follow the
little
cable.
bit.
Well, I gotta.
Yeah, your headphones are bigger.
You're
You
joining
can
the game.
Traveling to Hanamura.
soon. Just hop in the game.
Ash. What are we doing?
Mystery Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
that might be not be your
Making a
forte.
dog for me.
That's fine.
What is Mystery Hero?
Can we make
You don't get to
random
pick your
hero.
character.
Why?
Oh.
Yep. Every time you die, it switches.
So we got 3 people playing Overwatch. We got 3 people
Well,
playing
I have to
Minecraft.
greet them, okay?
We've got Lincoln dying to a bush. No, I'm just.
Hi, Link.
Were you guys not playing
Oh,
on
I should
switching
unmute.
controllers or?
Eloise, where's Rockruff?
No, they're fine.
Did you actually? Where is it? I think.
He's in Eloise's house.
Yeah. Rockruff. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember what we did.
No. Where's my
Right,
message
Eloise?
button?
Yeah.
Everything's
And
messed.
then, like, stand in the way. They were,
My
like, by
keys
each other.
aren't bound
Hey,
correctly.
you grew it up.
Okay.
That sounds like a you
give me
problem,
some
Kevin.
food, okay?
It is.
I'm just
Oh, I didn't need mellow high.
He can follow me.
I'm gonna go put it inside your
No,
house,
I can't.
Chippy.
There's some in my chest.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know if this is where you live
Yeah.
these days.
Chest.
My button was my cock button, but I guess
Son?
not.
No,
don't know.
this one.
Okay.
Hey, Link.
What?
Do you want a diamond?
Yeah. Why?
Someone
Why?
has their alt already? I'm at
Dang.
27%.
Hold on, I gotta make sure it's the right one.
Hi.
Wait, I will. Oh. Ah.
Justin, I don't need the dog. I don't need the dog anymore.
There you, I just threw a treasure map on the ground, Lincoln.
For no reason.
That treasure map
Yeah.
will lead you
Like, might as well make it
To-
worth it.
A diamond.
to a diamond. If you wanted something to do.
Move.
I'm getting shot at.
I want to do this. You can't feed him.
Let's see. So I was working on getting a tunnel to that town.
Link, I want to make my own.
Make your own what?
Man,
I got a
did
kill.
it.
Nice. I'm at 1 kill.
It's done.
I want to make my own bowl.
I'm gonna let the kids take
No,
over the stream
you're
for a
so
minute.
low.
Have fun.
You're so
How much
low. I
else do
need
you got?
help. Guys, please.
I want Breedlove.
Okay.
So I
Thank
get
you.
bait.
I'll let you
Thank
be.
you, Anna. You're awesome.
I don't need any food. Did
I'm
you see
doing
that I
almost
gave you an
nothing.
chest?
Me too.
But almost nothing is better than nothing.
Okay, Eloise.
I'm doing nothing.
Make them sit up, okay? Okay. Feed
Ah,
them both.
got him.
Me?
Feed both of them, yeah.
Get wrecked.
Now feed that one.
I'm gonna mute the guys up for a little bit too,
Make it sit.
since they're not playing Overwatch here.
No, make it sit.
Let's fix their camera while I'm at it.
I'm trying.
Do you know how? Let me try.
I may. I know how.
Oh, it has to be mine since they're my dogs. Let me see if I can make it sit. Yeah, I can make it sit. These are my puppies. Come on, puppy.
Bring all of them to
Except
dog.
Brockruff.
What?
Except Brockruff.
Why?
Because I don't want him to.
I'm good, mommies.
I'll be right back, stream. The kids are in charge for the moment.
Hey, Rockruff, come on in.
Link.
There you are, Rockruff. Sit down. Rockruff. Come on, guys. Thinking you could live.
Okay, actually, I need my own puppy. Link, can you come with me for my own puppy?
There.
Can you come help me?
Yes, I will.
You protect, I find. Okay?
Okay. I'm just gonna put something in there. I got 2 treasure maps. Thinking you could live without me.
I just need to look at my... Well, I can make a lot of stuff. Come here. Okay, make... Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna stay. Okay. I'm gonna leave Rockruff. Okay. Here, I can get. Do you want some bones?
Me?
Yeah.
But I have
Okay.
this stuff for them to eat.
Dad
no,
is back.
it won't work for them to get it. Do you want some bones?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna mow though. Okay.
I'm gonna put these in. Link.
E.
Let's see. Go to that village. Go up there. Bring a boat. I like that idea.
Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of sticks.
Let's get the northeast map. We're gonna bring one other thing with us, just out of curiosity. So kids, what are you up to?
I don't know. We're gonna go find Eloise the dog.
Cool. Sounds like a fun adventure.
Okay, Link, ready? Almost.
Sword. Wings. Got the 2 maps. Some gunpowder. I need some paper.
That's just mean. What?
What happened?
Chubby.
Cheppy is in another game right now, and I have him muted at the moment.
Well, guess what?
What?
Well, I need to tell Chubby this.
What do you need to tell Cheppy? Here, I'll unmute you. Tell Cheppy. He might be able to hear you now.
Chubby.
I'm listening. Yes.
For some people took all my cake.
Took all your cake.
Yeah, that you gave me.
Did you
All
not
gone?
throw it in
Yeah.
a chest or something?
No, I didn't put it in any chest.
I thought it was in a shulker chest. Was it not in the shulker box? I thought it was in the shulker box.
It
Well,
was
like
in the
ender
box.
chest or whatever.
It wasn't a shulker box, but it's gone now.
Oh, somebody must be really hungry. We have a cake thief?
Did they steal your rockets too while they were at it?
No, I stole my rockets.
Lucky
They
you.
only stole the cake.
Yeah. I didn't.
Maybe they were hungry.
Hungry, hungry hippo.
People get hungry, Lincoln.
Well, I can't just steal stuff.
This is true. It's not nice to steal, especially on a server where it's against the rules to steal.
Yeah.
So,
Under arrest.
what did we learn today, people?
We're under
Don't
arrest.
steal.
Actually, we learned that those people are under arrest.
They're under arrest by the authority of Lincoln.
Link, you want to go?
Let it go. Let it
Fun
go.
game.
Okay, Eloise. What?
Time
If
for
you
me
bring
to
all that stuff in
fly.
my
Oasis. Ah,
Killing
so
your mic's again.
Yeah.
all of this stuff.
Oh, I fell to my.
Doom.
I need to fly better.
Can I at least bring a sword? Yeah.
I need to create a better jumping off point.
What the? These look like almost exactly the same. Hey, you gave me 2 of the same maps.
I gave you 2 of the same map.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yep, you would.
I only gave you 1. The other one I gave to Eloise. And I said,
No.
go here, find a diamond. Up in the atmosphere, up where the air is clear. Oh, let's go fly with mending. When you fly way up in the air, the maps down below don't care. I don't know what's wrong with me, people. I'm getting kind of crazy. We're under a tornado watch here.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
Yep. Not a warning, a watch, which basically means nothing's going to happen yet. But could. So we better watch. I'm just saying. Maybe I should have grilled cheese
And
for
I
dinner.
need some cake, and people took all my cake.
No cake for Lincoln.
Yeah.
Maybe you should make a cake.
But I don't have the right materials.
You sure?
Yes.
What do you need?
A bunch of stuff.
You need sugar, right? I know where you can get sugar. I got a sugarcane farm behind my house. Man, I did that on 2 fireworks. I love it. Air travel is so efficient. Ow. Landing. Ow. Okay, we made it to the village. That makes me happy. I'm gonna set my respawn point over here.
Go swimming.
Swim away, Meryl. Swim away. It's a cat. Chase the cat.
Don't
Chase
kill
the
the cat.
I'm not gonna kill the cat. I'm just chasing the cat. Haha, I chased the cat.
Dad, you should get yourself a cat.
I should get myself a cat?
Yeah.
I don't want a cat. I have a cat in real life. Why would I want another cat?
I don't know.
Exactly. I wouldn't want another cat.
Because cats are cool.
Cats are not cool. Our level 4 cartographer does not have a map for me.
Why do you say cats are not cool, Daddy?
I don't know. Maybe that is... I wonder what the icon is. Village...
Why did people take all my cakes?
They were probably hungry.
I have more than 64 cakes. They'll not be hungry for all
Could that be a map? I don't know.
Wait, what? Did you take anything? I just need some food.
So what is
Please. I'll
this?
give it back to
Is
you.
that a banner?
Oh my gosh. How about you
I don't know what the
eat
icon
and
is.
not watch chicken? Because I need those chicken. There, I put it back. In the same chest.
It's not a banner.
I'm going to shower.
Fruit of a... It's a... It's a stencil. This is a stencil. I don't want a stencil. Sugar, milk, and eggs. Something like that. You making cakes, Link?
No, I want my cakes back from whoever stole them.
You're not going to find them.
Why?
They've been eaten.
Why did people take them?
I don't know that anybody did. I think you ate them and you
I
forgot.
did not eat them. I
You-
did not eat 64 cakes.
You slept ate.
No.
No? How do you know for sure if you were sleeping?
I wasn't sleeping. I didn't even eat them.
How do you know you didn't eat them in your sleep?
Oh, Link, can you give me a bone? Yeah, I can give you a bone.
What was that alert?
1 pickle, 2 pickle C, pickle 4. That's it. Oh, Link, I already have bones. I'll just give you all these.
I feel like I should bring a boat with me,
All
but
of them. Yeah, I have a lot. And I'm not kidding. I actually do have a lot.
I just about jumped into a ravine. I feel like there shouldn't be a broken path in the village that goes straight to a ravine. That just... It's bad village design.
I got 6. Did you just make an iron sword? Yeah. Can you get me one? Here, I'll go make myself one. But I thought you had a
Oh, that's the door to the temple, isn't it?
No, but I
Yes,
want
it
to
is.
use that sword if I die. I'll just use this one since you have 2 iron swords. You do? Oh yeah, you can have that one for free. Let's go. Okay, Link. I have bones. I have make the baby. Okay. No, we aren't even gonna make a baby. Oh yeah. Since we're just gonna find a guy. Want me to go kill a sheep? Why? Because it'll help us. Not right now. You wanna see a mansion? Are you going to run with me? I'm not. Oh, just come to me. Who are you? I got some food. Eloise, want me to bring you to me? Want me to bring you to me? Want me to just bring you here? What the heck? Dad, watch when Eloise goes under.
Okay, hold on.
It's just black. Watch our screen. Watch this, okay?
I'm watching. Oh yeah, it's kind of weird.
Look it off.
That's really weird. It's like the switch can't render water or something.
That's a mansion. Yeah. See it? It's awesome. Can I see what's inside of it? No, it's someone's house. Let's go that way. Wait. If you need anything, I can give you some raw lemon from when I killed the sheep. Yeah, it just turns black. Like, wait. I guess just like see inside the mansion. I don't think we
Up
can right now.
in the atmosphere. Oh, chat, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon here on Minecraft with Dad. We're now approaching our 3.5 hours of streaming.
Grandma,
It's been a very
dead
quiet
sheep.
day. Half of our crew is now playing Overwatch. Lincoln is currently helping his sister to steal watermelon.
No,
No? What are we doing?
finding a dog.
Finding a dog?
I'll kill that skeleton if you want me to. Yes.
No. No.
I also killed a cow.
No. And Dad is over here flying, making cow noises. What more could you want from your father while playing Minecraft with Dad?
There, I killed him. I need food.
Through the clouds
I
I
have
go.
food. Wait, how about we... No, I don't. Just come to me, okay? But where are you?
See the green grass down below. The
Just get
ocean.
you to me. I'm gonna just get you to
Hey,
me.
look, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Dad flying overhead. I'm just kidding. You better use another rocket.
Oh, there you are.
Look at that arc. Beautiful arc.
Oh, my controller's back. I know. The skeleton is right there, and I killed it.
What did the skeleton ever do to you?
Shoot me with a bow and arrow.
Okay, that's fair.
I got another bone to fight if we see 2 doggies. If we see more than one, can I try and get it? Yes. Or maybe you should just give me some more bones, right? Yeah. Link, we'll go the opposite way. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Let's go this way. Here, Eloise.
I feel like these rockets didn't work as well as the last ones. Pretty sure they were identical, though.
Hey, look, I see Dad.
Just not flying as well.
To Dad's house now.
Still over the ocean.
Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over. I go dangerous. What? I go dangerous.
Green grass land ho.
But if I find, you find one and still mine. No. Yes. No. Well, I'm not going to find one else does it too. But then you can't, cause you got it. No.
Now we're exploring a strange new world.
Me to it. Yeah.
Oh, I need to keep those equipped for experience.
Finally, you know how.
It's a 3-headed elusive sheep.
Kill some cows.
Okay, maybe it's just the 2-headed sheep.
Wait, is it 2-headed sheep?
Nope. Now it's a sheep. 2 sheep with 2 heads. Oh, another one.
A 2-headed sheep?
Not anymore. The sheep here have some magical powers.
No.
I feel like it's getting dark outside. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, because it's turning nighttime.
I don't know. It's turning dark too quick to be nighttime. Wait, is it turning nighttime in the game?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's messing with my head. It makes me think it's turning nighttime in real life. How am I gonna live? Did I bring food? Raw cod. That might save me. Should find someplace safe to sleep.
What? Look, there's a drowned creeper or whatever it is.
Cheap, legit copy of Windows 10. I'm assuming this is for a computer that has never been licensed. Is that accurate? So like something you custom built?
I gotta eat food. So do I.
Not really. I don't think I have any good advice that you probably don't already know. Like, just shop around on a few of the sites. Get it from a legit vendor.
Link, I found the hole.
All the way I get cheaper licenses.
I can't give it.
have to do with volume licensing, and they're not meant for custom builds and stuff like that.
Something's killing me. I can't get. No.
Drown got you. She just has to hit plus to come back. She got killed by a drown. Eloise, you'll be okay. It happens.
Oh, your guy got changed. What? Your guy got changed. Yeah, I wanted it to. Now I won't get all my stuff.
Maybe Lincoln can pick it up for you.
He's not going to.
Eloise, if we're gonna whine and cry, we're gonna be done for the night. It's okay. You're fine.
I lost my stuff.
Oh, it is run. It's licensed Windows 7. Have you tried upgrading it? I realize that promotion's technically over, but you'd be surprised what happens if you try to upgrade.
I don't know where it is.
It seems like it knows how to do that these days. If you can find the Windows upgrade tool.
Don't kill me. I don't know where it is, okay?
Lincoln, can you help your sister, please?
But I don't know where she died!
Weren't you right next to her? She died in the water.
I was not right next to her.
You were near her, though. Are you done, Eloise? Okay.
I want to be done.
I'll see if you can find your stuff a little later, okay? It won't disappear. What do you have on you that was so important? Okay, I'll see if I can find your sword. Okay. Lincoln, do you really not know where your sister was?
No.
Weren't you guys traveling together?
I was farther than her, so I don't know where she died.
And you couldn't just turn around and look? When she started dying?
How do you know she started dying? She'd just be dead.
Oh, brothers.
Yeah, my head hurts.
In real life? Maybe you need to go to bed too. Victorious, yeah, she's been streaming for like 3 hours. She probably needed a break anyway.
What does Silk Touch do on a shovel? What does Silk Touch do on a shovel?
It makes it so you can pick up a block without destroying it. Just like it does on a pickaxe.
So it does the same thing?
Pretty much.
But does it work on different things?
Does it work on different things? Not sure I know what you mean. Yeah, it works on like things that pickaxes don't work on. 1 silver sword and 7 bones. Oh, I can find that. I can recreate it. It won't be a big deal.
Actually, it was an
Welcome to the stream, by the way, Victorious. If you want to change your avatar... Oh my gosh, the avatars are still off the edge of the screen. Come back, avatars. I'm just messing with the stream all day today.
Done streaming.
You want to be done streaming already?
No, like I don't wanna stream.
You want to call this episode an end? We have been going for quite a while. We could certainly be done for the day. If need be. I think everybody would miss us, but... What are you going to do instead? Link, what are you going to do instead?
Get him, Rocco. Yes, Rockruff! Good job, Rockruff!
What did Rockruff do?
He saved me from 2 drowns
2 drowns.
when I was at half a heart.
Nice. Better heal up.
I'm giving
Got
him
like
all
2
the-
phantoms
I'm
after me.
giving him all the food. He deserves it.
I have 1 arrow. Better make it a good one. Oh, it wasn't enough to kill him. That's depressing. Come back, Phantom. I will slice you with my sword. My diamond sword. I think he got caught in a tree. Yep. Chop chop machine, join the realm. Okay. Okay. Link might be done streaming. We're not really sure. We'll put it on Dad's stream only for a moment. While we wait to see what happens. And Dad will continue venturing north. Look at that formation. It's not every day you see auto formations that generate tunnels above ground.
Why are you bringing that stuff? It's a bad idea.
What?
All that stuff.
What's a bad idea?
Bringing it.
Bringing it?
Yes, it's really good stuff.
Well, worst that happens is I die and I lose my stuff.
Isn't that really bad?
No. I just get more stuff. This game is about getting stuff.
Where are you going?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm
Get
exploring.
close.
Why don't you talk to me with your microphone on so I can actually hear you?
But I told you I'm be done.
Well, you're not done yet. You said you might be done.
I don't want to get my microphone on.
Well, then I can't talk to you.
Okay.
I can talk about you, though. Lincoln is refusing to put his microphone on. I don't know why. I think everybody in this house is a little tired. I think we're all gonna have to go to bed in like 3 minutes and call it a day. Get some sleep. Start the week off right. Wake up super early. Get a good stream tomorrow. It's not 6 o'clock yet, Lincoln. He just ran upstairs saying, America's Funniest Home Videos! Except, that's not for another 2 hours.
Yeah, actually it is.
Sometimes it is nice to just play. Streaming takes a lot out of you.
Wait, I'm gonna be done for now, okay? I'll come back so we're just like this.
Lincoln, if you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
I'm going to be done streaming for now, but not, I'll come back later.
Well, I don't think there's going to be a later.
There is.
There is going to be a later? You think you control the stream? I think he's wrong. It's kind of annoying. And there's nothing over here. Turn that down a little bit. He's trying to wake me up, I think. You know what? I'm gonna turn Kevin up for a second. You guys still playing Overwatch?
Yeah, we are.
Any of you streaming?
No.
No,
Any of you
I
want to
can
be
be.
streaming?
but not particularly because I don't know very much.
That's not good. Hey, anyone got any heals?
You should save and
Yeah,
quit,
right?
Lincoln.
That's me right now. I need heals.
I'm not done for today.
I've been just trying to
Make
find
it
the
Oh,
loot.
That's not good.
You know
And
what
our
else isn't
Mercy
good?
killed themselves.
Lincoln can't decide whether or not he's done.
And
Mercy?
our Reinhardt killed themselves.
Don't worry, I still have them out.
Ooh, Anna.
That sounds like he's done. Kevin, are you gonna stream?
I don't plan on it. Not tonight.
Okay. Anybody want to stream? Do we want to raid?
yeah, raid someone.
You could raid the same person.
Raid which
Just
person?
saying. Unity cast.
I could raid Unity again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we've raided her too many times now.
Gotcha. Understandable.
I think maybe we'll just skip the raid today.
Alright, Cheppy.
I doubt we'll be back anymore today.
I got you guys.
But
At
we'll
least I
wrap
got
this.
Kevin because he's bigger.
I
Never
died.
mind, I lied.
We'll wrap this episode of Minecraft with Dad up, and Dad will continue his exploration next time. So with that, Have a great rest of your Sunday, you guys, and thanks for watching.
See ya.
See you guys later. And where's the button to stop it? We're clear. No, we're not clear.